Okay, another stream. Just get myself prepared, get myself sorted, get myself acclimed, or reclined rather. More like acclimatized. That makes more sense. What am I saying? Let's just get into the game. Hello! Welcome! Another stream. We're here. First of the month, April Fools. Today is the day of Fools. So we are playing... That doesn't really make sense. That's a bad segue. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. I haven't really touched the account since our last stream. All I've been doing is running the professions, trying to get my crafting up. We have these boxes are too big. Move that back. Move that back. So yes, we've got the Master Apprentice. Hold on, why is the audio so loud? So loud. Turn it down a bit. There you go. So we, in the last couple of days, got the Master Apprentice. We're just touching Journeyman. I mean, we could get it. We've got more than enough. I was trying to get Journeyman Jeweler as well, but finding silver nodes is a pain in the bottom, if I'm honest. It's hard work and hard going. And then Forester, I've got a little bit of work there, and I was working on that as well. So we're working towards some goals. And we're trying to do some bits and pieces. But we're going to put the crafting down for the day. I have also paid for the VIP. So I am now a VIP person. So I can go straight to my vault. Anywhere, which is an absolute godsend. I had no idea this was a thing. And I can just store all of my junk. If the game wants to play nice. Probably lagging. What are we? 138. Now we're good. Into my bank here, which I've organised, which is nice and neat. We do like a tidy bank. Thank you to that donator. What was it last time? What were their names? They didn't follow me, but thanks to that person. I know their in-game name was Abusive, who gave me the gold to buy all of the bank space. I certainly did, which is good. We now have full bank, 120 slots, which is fantastic. Spent a little bit of the money as well on some materials to try and boost our crafting stats. But it's actually insane how expensive things are in this game. It's really, really crazy. Like, I never thought materials, especially like starting materials of copper and what's the other one? Silver would be so expensive. It's like 1 gold per item. It's insane. Nevertheless, we spent a little bit. We're sitting at sort of 50 gold. We're doing okay on that sense. We've also installed some mods since our last stream. We've got Titan Bar at the top, which I think is nice just to have a little bit of information about things. We've also got some debuff timers and buff timers, which is cool. I did also install Compendium. Haven't really looked at that. Don't know how that works. Deed Tracker. I don't really know how this works. I think it's all manual. I think you manually have to go in and go like, oh, I've done this one to track them. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into it. And I also downloaded a different map. That's actually the wrong map. Hold on. Go to my thingy-mabobbies. More map. That's the one I didn't like. So I need to unload that. Oh, and I've got to try to remember how to do this. Plugins. Unload, is it? Unload. And then more map. Is that right? There we go. So then we can turn that off. Oh no, wait, I can't now turn that off. It's just always going to be on. Great. Terrain map was the better one. Terrain map was so much better. This is a really cool map. It's almost like Google Maps. Like, if you get lost or you want to know where stuff is, it's honestly like Google Maps. And you can zoom out. And you can press this to pinpoint where you are. And then it jumps to it. And then you can zoom in. You can see all the stuff around you. So I don't know if I move. Does it move? No, it doesn't. I then have to re-pinpoint. But it kind of gives you an idea of if you're stuck on a quest, where things are, where the mountains are, other bits and pieces. So it just kind of gives you a bit of a rough idea. Because the main map, it's a bit vague. Like it shows its age. I feel like it very much shows the time in which this game was created. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's all fine. So yeah. So let's get ourselves to the Lone Lands. That's where we still are. We're still in the Lone Lands. We have a lot of stuff to do here, if I remember right. We're nearly, very nearly level 30, to be fair. We also joined a kinship as well. The chat is blocked by the Spotify logo. I just had someone come up to me and was like, do you want to join the kinship? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's give it a go. So I joined Frodo's friends. Why not? I'm a friend of Frodo. Why not? I don't mind. But yeah, so I'm now part of that. I don't really know what benefits and things it does. It's just like a cool chat room at the minute. But I think it does come with some perks and bits and pieces, which I'm yet to explore because there's something to do with crafting. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into it too much. But yeah, we're here. And that's all that matters. So a lot's been going on in the background in the last, what? I streamed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so 2 days. I didn't stream. Sunday was Mother's Day. And yesterday I was just doing crafting off stream because I thought crafting is kind of boring. Me running around Bree, just collecting silver and copper nodes and iron nodes. It's not really the most thrilling of content. And I spent about 4 or 5 hours doing that. So, but now I think what we can do here is, I don't know what one we've got to go. I wish I could just get rid of this box or just minimize it or make it transparent or something. I genuinely dislike this box. It's one of the only things I dislike about the UI really is that box. What's the nearest here? We've got to go to this one, which is Ostgrudkirch. So let's go there. Can we go there? Lone Lands. It's going to be at the bottom. Alphabetical. Lone Lands. Ostgurt and Swift Travel. First time we're going to Swift Travel because we now have VIP, baby. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Am I offline or am I online? No, I am online. That was really weird. Jesus Christ, that was quick. That's crazy. VIP definitely isn't pay to win, but it's definitely pay for inconvenience. What are those things? Massive big purple stumps. A champion. What are those weapons? One-handed club. Look at them. They're like bongo drums. She's also got a shield and a spear on her back. On her bow. Hobbit champion. Damn. Impressive. So yeah, and the whole time that I've been offline, I've not done any fighting. Not that I'm going to forget how to do it, but still, you never know. I'm just going to move these up slightly because they're a little bit squiff. And I have moved some bits and pieces around on the UI just because we've installed the new add-ons. I don't want it to look too overbearing and complicated. No, I think that looks fine. And also to anyone who is potentially viewing, I'm using a new camera. So the perspective is a little bit higher and you can see a little bit more of my my current atmosphere, which is cool. And the colours are a little bit better. And I think generally it's just a little cleaner. Yeah. So yeah, we have a new camera. Not that it really matters. Who wants to see my ugly mug? But still. I do need to get a light. I need to get a light here. Because I am very dark. It's very ambietic with my little lighting that's going on. But in terms of the direct light onto me, it is a little lackluster. But it's all to come. Wait, where am I even going? I need to go where it says the red pass, don't I? I'm going the wrong way. It's me just yapping away. Yep. So right, I don't even really know what we've got to do for quests. All I know is we've got a hell of a lot of them. I should have gotten the Forsaken Inn, really. And you know what? Can we swift travel to the Forsaken Inn? We might as well. We can swift travel now. That makes life so much easier. Honestly, the quality of life stuff for paying for VIP is, I'll be honest, worth it. Like, I'm not going to lie. Being able to just press this button here and I've got my vault, an auction house, a shop. I mean, I've even got something on the auction house. Some leftover ore. I don't know if that was a good price. It seemed very relevant to the pricing of others. Forsaken Inn. Now, Forsaken Inn is not a swift travel. And it costs 13 silver. The last bridge is a swift travel. I don't even know where that is. Where's the last bridge? Oh, here. But there's not even a horse on the map. Interesting. We'll just ride off to the Forsaken, to the inn, because we've got bits and pieces to do there. What the hell was that? was a weird noise. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Nope, no one at the front door. No, that's weird. Very bizarre. Don't know what that was. Very odd noise. Oh well. Someone's burgling the house. Let them come get me. I don't mind. Wait, I just heard the noise again. What the hell is that noise? That's a little worrying. Anyways. I can't actually tell what that is. I think maybe something in the kitchen. Not sure. Oh well, doesn't matter. So yes, we'll go to the Forsaken Inn. We'll see what's popping here. We'll then go to do this one. And then maybe we'll have to do something else around here because we've got another one up there. See, like, I nearly missed that. If I put that there, maybe it's out of the way. So then that. And then we can make our way back over to here. I was a little premature going that far. But it's fine. It doesn't matter too much. Also move that across. So also it shows what time it is in my land, which is cool. 8 PM. That way then you can't lose track of time too quickly. So yes, we've made a few improvements. I've got to do something for the stream. Like I was in this guy's chat and I was chatting away and I gave him a follow and his follow follow alert, that's the best way to put it. Looked so much better than mine. And he had like emotes going across the screen and yeah, I think that was really cool. Really, really nice. I'd like to do something like that. And it was also cool whenever anyone sent a chat message, it made like a dong, like a little like subtle noise. And then when first person chat, it did like a song. Yeah, it was really cool. I liked it. Those kind of like tweaks and things. I don't know where you find them, but they would be a cool improvement to the stream. I feel like, at least then when there is someone here, they can feel a little bit more included and a little more involved. I like this, but I wish it would just have like World of Warcraft does, an icon and then just a little timer underneath. Because this big blue bar's a bit in your face. It's a little bit in your face. But it's fine. We're here now. Just dismount. Get back on the horse. I mean, we're getting on the steed just to go over here, but hey ho, it is what it is. Oh, look at that. Look how much inventory space we now have. Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's a humongous rat. A 150. What is he? A runekeeper? Whoa. Got a big rat. Okay, so let's see who we got to talk to in the inn. I know it's called a shrew, but hey, I called it a rat. Wait, hold on, is the dude in here, or is it... He said we had a quest here. What quest is that? Now we've got to try and find what quest it is. Goblin Leader? No. It is... Orstgruth. I don't think I even have it tracked. Which is great. Maybe it's in here. Can't track another one. Oh, I have so many quests I can't even track them all. Or is it OR? This one. Oh, it's this guy up here. I'm blind as a bat, I swear to God. I'm so blind. Sure, finish now. Okay, bloody hell, we're now 30. It's all going on. It's all going off. It's going crazy. Look at that animation. Congratulations. You have acquired your first commendation. Commendations can be spent to advance your monster play. I've not even touched monster play, if I'm honest. And unlock new skills, traits, and characteristics. Okay, what's all this? Deed. Show in tracker show. Oh, okay. So now that I've got this installed. Deed. Achieve level 30. An award is being level 30 has been mailed to you by an unknown benefactor. 20 has been... Okay, fine. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Oatmeal problems. What we got here? Talk to Nod. Okay. Nod off. What we got here? New skirmishes available. Never touched them. Deed completed. Brilliant. Deed bestowed. Superb. New mail. What is this? Another matter of importance. I chose to write your words that can't be seen. Da 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 da. Take this note. Okay, great. Quest item. A gift for a master. Sure. What's this? Here is a present for the new master. Okay. Quest item. Bring the letter to Barn in Bree. Okay, not a problem. We can do that. Present. What's the present? The present is Elite Mark Acquisition Boost. Mark acquisition. When used, additional marks are gained from participating in skirmishes and world join instances. Increase acquisition by 25%. Okay, well, obviously I don't need to use that because I'm not doing skirmishes, but we can save that for another day. Okay, great. Doing that has no effect. No one else in here needs anything apart from him, but he's dailies, and his dailies are now grey. That's kind of crazy. How like 2 seconds ago it wasn't grey, now I'm 30. It's like, oh yeah, it's grey. So we have traits, surely. No points available. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Honesty. Can we use that now? We can use honesty. Why wasn't I using it? Does that mean I've got to pick another one? Maybe. I mean, Valor. I feel like we want to go full attack mode, but that's physical mastery, fitness. Doesn't really sound like us. Wit, rather. Fitness, critical rating, physical mastery, tactical mastery. It doesn't sound like us either as a caster. Agility, physical, critical. So maybe we've then got to go on a defensive one. Resistance rating, physical mitigation, resistance rating, empathy, fidelity. I mean, these all sound like if you want to be like a tank or something. What about mercy? Evade rating, faith and vitality. Maximum power, tolerance. Valor. What's valor? Physical mastery, no. No. Loyalty, vitality. Combat moral regen. Physical mitigation. Fate? What do I need to grow? I can't even remember. Is it fate? Is fate the main stat? Oh, that's max power, right? And out of combat regen. I can't even remember what one you want to grow. If I'm honest. Might? No. No fitness and evade. Maximum morale. I don't actually know. Is it physical mastery or is it tactical mastery? I think it's tactical mastery, isn't it? Damage of your tactical attacks. See, it's tactical mastery that we want. Tactical mitigation? No. I don't really know. Your innocence can be used as a shield. Can brook no fault. Honor. Maximum morale. Your honor is without peer. Tactical. We'll go honor. Why not? Honor sounds good. Probably picking the wrong thing, but who knows? Who knows? I'm clueless. I'm nothing but just a clueless little scrub. What is it about? Oh wait, got new quest available. Destination Evidium. Hold on, what is that because of? Quest action bonus. We'll just put that on the map. Get rid of that. What is this? Destination. Travel to Evidium. Okay. Sure. I've got a lot of other junk here to do first though, so I actually need to go this way. Yeah, I've got a hell of a lot of stuff to do here first. So yeah. About that. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do here. Hell of a lot of stuff. Which I think means I'll be over leveled for each zone realistically if I finish this sort of stuff off. I don't really know. I really don't know, to be honest. Alright, no need to beat me up. Jesus. Do 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 do. I forgot to make a post on Twitter to say that I'd gone live. Bugger. I shall do that just now. See if we get any stragglers in here. Maybe go up here. I'll probably kill this thing. A Downs Linux. Interesting name. Right, there's that dead. I think I can just stand here for a moment. What's this then? See, look, I can actually see what they are. Tail of Rage Tier 2. Get plus 10 damage. Okay, cool. Right, 2 seconds, folks. 2 seconds if there is anybody here. I just need to make a tweet on the old Twitter. Because I did forget to do such a thing. Which is, what was my last tweet? Because I did make a short that I wanted to post as I was going live. So it was Risk It for the Biscuit. So what other ones do we have? We have the one with the riddles. We'll post that. That's a good one. Just gone live on Twitch. Come see, or come check out what you're missing. I don't know. Twitch.tv/GirthCore. Red. And then put a heart at the end, because why not? Cool, so there's that posted. Give that a few seconds to send the post. Bada bing, bada boom. 415 impressions on your post in the last 7 days. What does that mean? On my post overall. Oh no, 118 on a short. 2 retweets and everything. Oh, okay, that's cute. That's cute. So that's that one done. And then we need to go to our Instagrams. 7 notifications on there. Bloody hell. What's going on? That's just a load of junk. Instagram recommending me a load of crap, probably. Yeah. Look at these top reels. I don't care. What the hell did I post on here? The Risk It for a Biscuit. So we can then post our riddle one and post on here. Why are the riddles in this game so hard? Laughing face, ha ha ha, because funny. And then we want to go Lord of the Rings Online. People, okay, 27,000 posts. Okay, that's a good hashtag. We'll just do the one hashtag because it helps with the algorithms. Edit the cover. Profile grid, let's move it down a touch. Let's actually edit the cover to there. Profile grid is like that, my ugly mug. Why was this game so hard? Diddling ding ding ding, share that. So it's uploading. Uploading. Do 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 do. You can close Instagram because it's processing. Fantastic. What we'll then do is we'll make ourselves look cute and we'll take a photo. And we'll save that. And then we'll post that to my story. Because that's quite funny. I've completely forgot to do all this. I don't know if any of this helps. Why not give it a try? I know this is maybe boring for anyone that's there, but give me literally 2 moments and I will be with you. I know this is awfully rude of me, but I completely forgot to do this before I went live. What an attractive photo. Something wrong with my face there. It's quite funny. Just gone on Twitch. Come say hey. On my story. Press done. Why not? Okay, so that's that posted. That's that posted. Yeah. Back to that one. Back to that one. We're nearly there. Okay. And there we go. We're here. We're here, we're here, we're here. I think that's right. Is that right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Okay, let's see what's in here then. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, that's all good. Everything's happy. Everything's good. That's all fine. We're all good there. Everything's posted. We now have to run through here. Yeah, I need to actually run through this dungeon. Not dungeon, but like little area full of mobs and enemies and such. There's that one gone. Oh, he's there. He's angry. That's fine. Let him be. Another one. All angry mobs. I need to actually move this up slightly to the left. It's more in the center. Buff bars, quick slots. I don't even know what that is. Buff bars, quick slots. I don't know why we have quick slots for the buff bar, but we'll move you over there. You can go there. Frame rate can go there. Sparring time, I don't know what that is. You can go there. You can bugger off. That's that good. Set. Nice, nice, nice. Can we maybe dodge some of these? Can we get around here? No, of course not. Where have we got to go? It's over there. Which says there's a path, but I mean, that's to the spiders. We don't want to go there. And spiders are not very friendly. So maybe we just got to go around here. Go around this edge. Why not? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba bow. Is it down here? I think we're going to the right place. I think. It's got very dark all of a sudden. Very dark. Super duper dark. I like the overhead that I've put on, but they're a bit small. I wish they were a bit bigger. Like, because I know it's here, but I do like looking like kind of at the enemy just to see. A new deed, epic essay. Use. I don't know what that means. I do not understand. I'm just a simple man. And does the red ring around the enemies? I wonder if that means... Oh, new deed. Jesus Christ, another deed. Use distracting flame. Okay. Sure, why not, buddy? We need to go up there. Yeah, does the red ring around the enemies mean they're epic or something? That's what I'm thinking. No, buggy you. Heal, heal, heal. Quickly heal. Kill him. Heal again. Quickly. What's attacking me? Who's attacking me? Hello? I'm going to run out here because I don't even know what's attacking me. Come get me down here, buddy. Because I don't know. Wait. Oh, you went around there. You're peeking. You're peeking around the corner. Because my buff bar thing needs to, I think, go lower. I think we're just going to have it maybe under the map. Maybe that's about right, dear. It can go there. I don't know why it has two. I have dread. What's dread? Oh, that's a... There's a Linux here. That's weird. That's that dead. Okay, we now have two of them. Bugger. Stun you quick. Give you a quick little stun. We'll taste your own medicine. Why is there so many of them? What even is this quest? I don't even know. Genuinely don't know. Book 3. Fallen Oak. The Goblin Leader. Defeat Nishruk. That's what it is. Chuck that down there. That can distract them for a moment. Okay, great. Goblin Slayer advanced. Great. 30 marks. Super. Dupery-doo. Why are you doing that, matey? He has such big burst damage, these fire throwers. It's actually insane how much burst damage they have. And then the ticking damage on that box is crazy. Who are you? You are Nishruk. Well, my friend, you are also dead. See you later. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas. And all that jazz. What else is there? There's a fire thrower. Chuck a bit of flame on him. He's dead. See ya. And then there's this little dude in here who's LOSing me. Bit cheeky. Bit cheeky of him to do that, but never mind. Alright, that's that one dead. Night to you. Anything around here worth looking at? Another one of those weird chimneys. No, there's just more mobs. But not really anything worth looking at. Okay, I suppose we're out of here then. It wants me to... Can I just like cheese something here maybe? Is there a way up this little mountain? Can I go up and over? That would be so handy. Oh no, invisible wall. Of course they've put an invisible wall here. They love that in this game. They love invisible walls. That's annoying. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind. I love exploiting games in some way. I think it's so cool. I think it's really cool in like speed running, where they do glitches and stuff. I always find that so fascinating. And the only reason why they find stuff like that is by trying. Can we run this way? 1,000,001 mobs, but stuff it. We're gonna give it a go. We'll give it a whirl. Oh, this is gonna end badly. I think I've aggroed like 3 of them. Oh no, my mount's gonna die. My mount's 100% gonna die here. Okay, let's go somewhere safer. Let's go up and over this mountain here. Okay, good, good, good. Have they stopped aggro? Maybe. Let my mount get a bit of health back. Would it just be safer to run around at this point? Probably. Can I go down there? No, I need to go that way. And that way's got a massive ridge. What was safer from my memory? I think it's this way. If I go this way, if I go down here, and we go down there, and we pop out up there, I think that's probably our safest bet, really. Keep on cruising, keep on cruising. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah. I think I'll just take the long route. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Take the longer route, even though all these things want to kill me. They just won't leave me alone. They love me. They love me. Spaced out there for a moment. Spaced out, baby. Who else is streaming in the Lord of the Rings category? Let's have a scroll. Free Lotro points codes. Really? Someone giving away Lotro points? No, obviously April Fools, isn't it? Duh. Don't be so stupid. They got 24 viewers. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Up here? God, adverts on Twitch are so annoying. But yeah, obviously they're just, they're trolling, which is quite funny. I want to go back. Go away. No, that didn't work. Look up here. So who we got here? Why does it also never just do low to high? It always is recommended. There's me, there's a person above me, there's another dude, 11, 22, 25, 26, 31. That's it. That's all there is. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Who knows? Woe to me. Woe to me. That's a halberd. Look at that. That pokey stabber. 4-wheel. One-handed club. Might, max morale. And a trinket of 2 vitality, 8 fate on any common damage, 10% chance to reflect 4 damage. What's the most expensive thing here? 2, 4, 4, 3 and 5. 3 and 8. I'll take that one. Thank you so much, matey. We killed the goblin leader. So that's all the quest done this side. We now need to go speak to the dude up in the mountains. Let's go give him a chat. See what he is saying. Do 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 do. Doodly doo doo doo. See what this guy's got to say for himself, because I think this is actually part of the main quest, which we obviously need to do. I thought that was an enemy then. I was gonna say Jesus. But no, we can go up here, I think. What's he? He is a warden. Oh yeah, we've been this way before. I remember this, with the weird little camp and the birds. Yeah, I remember the weird waterfall. It just is nowhere. Just, you know what? I haven't yawned all day. I've played this off stream. I was just doing crafting and whatnot. And as soon as I come on stream, I'm yawning. What sense does that make? I was just doing crafting off stream, nice and casual. If anything, you'd think that was the boring part. I think it's because I'm just talking to myself. I think that's the hard part. It's just like, you just know that you're talking to yourself. Which is really difficult to try and keep it engaging. So for when that like 10 seconds someone does come in and they're like, shall I stay here? Shall I not? They at least are interested. Whereas a lot of the time, you tune on people's streams, they ain't chatting, you think, what's the point?
What do you need?
Talk to Halbrand. Where's he then? Where's Halbrand? I'm not seeing it flash. Destination ever dimmed. We don't need that, do we? Why is that? I don't want that to be tracked. There's absolutely no need. But we do want the main quest to be tracked. Talk to Halbrand. Is in the North Downs. Oh, North Downs. Isn't that here? Oh, this must be this. Bloody hell, that's far away. Can a fellow ranger is in urgent need of assistance? So basically they're taking us to the next area, which is the North Downs. Cool. Alright then, so our main quest is actually now leading us to the North Downs. Not a problemo. We still have all this junk here to do. So I'm not going to ditch it. We're gonna try and finish it off the best we can. If we can, that is. And see what the crack is. Because the North Downs, was it the North Downs? Is that right? Yeah, the North Downs is very far away from us. And we've still got a lot of stuff to do here. So let's try and wrap up the best we can of these quests. Because there is a lot. There's a hell of a lot to do. Well, I mean, I might find out when I'm there there's actually not a lot. Which is interesting. Can we harvest these? We can. Might as well. Heavy ash branches. Oh, that was also something I got. I got VIP, and with the 500 points it gave me, I then bought effectively the multi-tool. I can't remember what it's called. It's called the Enduring Universal Toolkit. I bought that because changing from pickaxe to axe to then the jeweler's toolkit, that was really hard for me to get out, was just a pain in the bum. Wing car, that's kind of a cool title name. Wing car. Oh, more lottery points, lovely. Yeah, I just I bought it. I had to buy it because I was doing some research on the worthwhile things on the store. Now, don't get me wrong, there's lots of stuff on there, and you can spend a hell of a lot of money, and it is all just quality of life. It's not necessary, but as you just saw there, I see something, I click it, within, what's that, 2 seconds? Even less, I've now acquired it, and we're moving on. I haven't even got to think about it, which is truly amazing, because for the last, I don't know, maybe 10 hours, if not more, not today, I'm talking generally speaking, I'd been swapping between tools, I'd been changing things, and it's just, and also the line goes up, it's like, that takes 2 seconds, whereas with normally it takes like 10 seconds. And then sometimes it errors, and you don't know if you've actually acquired the material. It's a real pain in the backside. So, I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend these 500 points, and I think it's really worthwhile. Really worthwhile. The next thing that was recommended was the Journeyman's mount riding. So I go from 68% to 78%. But then that's like 3,000 points. Which, if you ask me, is an insane amount of points. Oh, you bugger. Like, that's a crazy amount of points for such a small upgrade, really. I mean, it's only 10%. Is 10% really that drastic? Like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, there's people that whip along on their mounts, and you're like, damn, they're fast. I feel like they've got like 100% mount, which is also crazy. Because it's weird that they only give you a 68% to then 78%, whereas in the likes of World of Warcraft, you start off at 100% and then you work your way up. It's just very unique in this game that you start below the 100%. Is there even a 100% mount? Can you go 100%? Want to go fast? Want to go speedy? I like this as well, this timer. Day and night timer. I think that's so nice. So I can actually see how long each section of the day is going to last. Like, dawn's going to be for another 20 seconds. And then we're going to move into the next cycle. And it's going to be, I don't know, however long. It's going to be like 20 minutes. I think that's such a nice touch. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But I was thinking of mixing up the games. Like, I obviously want Lord of the Rings to be my main game because I'm really into it. 9 minutes of morning, see? It's my main game. I do really enjoy it. It's just I feel like in the Lord of the Rings category, there really is not a lot of growth. Like, it's cool that you can stand out because there's only like 10 people streaming. But I feel like those people that watch the higher end people, so to speak, they want to watch them. They don't want to explore. Whereas, I don't know, in some other categories, can I do this now? Rich iron. I can. I can do rich iron now. Look at that. Thank you, matey. Guard. Very kind of you. I should probably have that on. What was I saying? Yeah, it's just a bit like you stream and there's just no one here. And it's kind of like, what's the point of streaming? You do kind of in the end ask yourself that. Because obviously to stream, you want to acquire an audience and you want to build a community and you want to, you know, share, I don't know, whatever it is you've got going on with other people. And of course, there's so many people doing it, it's hard to stand out. So, oh, I need to close that. Shut up. So, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of maybe playing some other games, testing out some other bits and pieces. How the hell do we get to where we need to go? Seriously. Like, have I got to kill this dude? Well, you know what? I'm just going to aggro him because he's just randomly just chilling. And then what we'll do is we'll lead him up here and then the guards can handle him. And we'll just park it there. And he's dead. One shot, one kill. Nice. But yeah, like, I just kind of want to grow. Like, it isn't about money. It isn't about fame, fortune, all that nonsense. It's purely for the fact of, like, well, if you're going to stream, you might as well be streaming to someone. Because at the end of the day, how are you going to ever grow a community? How are you ever going to, you know, build an audience if there's just no one watching? Like, you could stream for 8 hours and have just kind of like, not no one. I streamed on Kick. No one's watching you on there. The only thing that works on Kick is gambling and IRL. Basically, they're the only two categories that you can stream and have growth. It says here's the red pass, but I feel like I'm just going the wrong way. Look, the mountains are in the way, are they not? Oh no, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. You can go through this gap. This is where I went before. This is where it is. I have to go directly there. Okay, my bad. But yeah, I started streaming Kick because I'm like, oh yeah, the partner program where they pay you per hour to stream. Oh yeah, cool. It'd be cool to grow there. Kind of cool to give it a go. But no one's watching gaming on that website. There's not enough people to spread out to like niche games like this. Fair enough, maybe if you're playing Call of Duty, you're playing, I don't know, Fortnite, some other junk like that. If you're playing those kind of games, then yeah, I imagine you can maybe scrape some people together. But also the platform is massively botted. Now I'm not saying Twitch isn't botted either, because it is, but it's harder to notice the botting because it's so spread apart. Whereas on Kick, it's so abundantly obvious. Like, it's so clearly just, you're getting streamers that have like one person in their chat getting verified. And it's like, hold on a minute, that doesn't make sense. They've got like, I don't know, 70 viewers, yet there's one person talking. It doesn't make sense. I mean, like right now I have, I think, 5 viewers. And I know there's no one talking, there's probably even no one here. But that makes kind of sense because, of course, I don't know, the metrics boost you a little bit to bring you up in the category, and then I'll go down to 1, someone else goes in place. It makes sense that the algorithm on these platforms do that. But on Kick, man, it's kind of just so obvious. They're like, oh yeah, I've got 200 viewers. Why have I only got 6 chatters? It just don't make sense. I don't get it. And it's funny that then people go, oh, I'm not botting. And it's like, if you're botting to that extent, it's kind of just obvious, you know? It kind of does become extremely obvious. Of course, each platform gives you a little bump to like help you out, you know? No one's view count is the true view count. Look at mine. 5. There's not 5 people here. There's just me. Which is the funny part. I know that, but then these streamers, some of them are a little delulu. And they can't... What the hell was that noise? They can't see it. Have I got to kill this? Who are you? You look evil. Malicious Gloomwater. You're dead. See you later. Pow pow. Ancient tokens are mine. Give me them ancient tokens. Also, I don't understand what the point of this one is. Why do I have a mini version of my health come up? What is this? Forgotten text. Oh, I can't use it because I'm not a scholar. What does that matter? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I may have missed the opportunity with some streaming growth, so to speak. Dead water. What is this? The gloom water in the eastern reaches of Ugmar. Eastern, so like up here? Is it purely the gloom water ones that are the ones I gotta kill? What does that say? I hate the way the tooltip disappears as well. Why does it do that? Like I'm not touching the mouse, and then it just disappears. So annoying. Why does it do that? Do I highlight it? No. Defeat rights. No, it's just a deed. Hum. Hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. Well, there's stuff all in the way here. Oh, and then we're back down to 4. Was there someone here? I don't think there was. It's really weird. I don't get it. Oh no, we're back up to 5 again. No one here. It's just me. There's a lot of these dudes. There's a lot of these dudes. Okay, what was that? What the hell is going on? I'm glitching, I'm bugging. I'm dumb. There's gas. There's a lot going on. That was really weird. Okay, I just got like... He's squirting on me. What's he squirting on me with? He's a squirter. He's really erratic. What's going on there? Why is he so erratic? He's freaking me out a bit. I don't like that. Why is he moving like that? It's kind of weird. That needs to have a lot of health. Press the wrong one. Didn't mean to do scorching mockery, but hey ho. Okay, here comes the aggro. The really angry dude. What's he doing? How? Just like that. He's dead. So this section here is the Gloom Waters. Fair enough. Oh, he's gone under the floor. Oh, he's back. Is that just a dodge? Is that purely just a dodge? Maybe. Maybe. We'll put a little thing between these two. And just give them a little whirl. Why not? This dude's gonna come through here and... Oh no, he didn't come through. He didn't do it. I thought he would. Because he seemed so angry. What is that? Is it this thing? What does that do? I'm diseased. So I can heal that. One of these does that. I just press all of them. I know I should read them. But why not? There you go. I think I was healed. I saw the light. And I was healed. Okay, 10 tokens. Have my tokens. Can I play in the arcade? That's the question. And back down to 4. It's so weird. It does sometimes make you feel like you're kind of wasting your time. It's really weird. I mean, playing games is kind of like a time sink, you know. But to be able to share that time with other people is meant to be the interesting part of streaming. But I don't know, I just suppose because streaming is kind of not necessarily mainstream, but it's so, I don't know, what's the word? Anyone thinks they can kind of do it. Just like myself, I'm like, oh yeah, I can kind of do it. But before this, I've put in a lot of research to kind of like, oh yeah, put together a nice stream, make sure it runs well. You know, good FPS. You know, good audio. So people can hear you, people can see you. So when they do tune in, you know, who are all these? I don't know who the hell these people are. Yellow, green. Vengeance comes. Defeat hillmen loyal to the red maid. Okay, well, there's 3 of them here. Can we bang it? I think we can bang it. But yeah, like on TikTok, all you've got to do is have, I don't know, maybe 100 followers, and that you can stream. Like even my own personal TikTok, I can stream on there. For some reason, it just came up the other day. It was like, oh, you can now live stream. Why not start selling on TikTok? I'm like, bro, what the hell am I selling? Am I going to be like those Chinese TikTokers that are like, oh, here's this dress. Now here's this, I don't know, computer screen. Now here's this bottle. Now here's this lamp. Just like selling junk on TikTok. Kind of crazy. But yeah, like it's just become so, I don't know, I suppose it's becoming rather. It's becoming so part of a lot of young people's day-to-day life. Now, I mean, I don't know if anyone is here, but if you've ever tuned into a TikTok live stream of just someone on their phone, I'm not talking someone like on a desktop playing a game or doing something. They're just like in their bedroom, just sitting there. It's so weird that that's part of like young people's lives. Like just one, not only post their life to TikTok, for example, but they also live stream it. It's like happening in the flesh, and like you hear their mum shouting in the background, going, "Ah, Lauren, get off that phone!" Like, you know, it's actually crazy that it's becoming such a big part of mainstream media. You got to think like what 30 years ago didn't really exist. Well, it didn't exist at all, of course, 30 years ago. And the main source of like entertainment like that in the home would be like the television, so to speak. I think 30 years is enough on that. I don't know. Maybe I'm too far in time. But still, beside the point, television was the main thing. TV's now dead. I mean, who here actually is watching TV? Let's be honest. TV sucks. TV is absolutely dreadful. Like, of course, you've got streaming. I'm talking like normal cable television, where you're just tuning channels. You know, in the UK, BBC One, BBC Two, so on and so forth. TV, Channel 4, Channel 5. Original names, I know, but still, like, you ever watch it and it's just trash. And then they, you have companies like Sky and Virgin that charge you an absolute fortune for a package. And all it is repeats. It's actual trash. I did go up to 6 viewers then, and then they've left. So clearly the topic I'm talking about they have no interest in. And I think, what a dickhead. He's just yapping to himself. Yep, pretty much. But it's true. Like, normal TV sucks. Even streaming kind of sucks. In the sense of, like, streaming shows. I don't get me wrong, you get a few good shows here and there. But, like, not really much to grip your attention. And then often... Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on here? He's throwing some glass on the floor. Quite often... It's, I'm really going to die here. Really got to heal that up. What is on the floor? A little tax. Yeah, quite often... You'll watch the stuff that they're broadcasting, and then it's just rubbish. And then, like I was saying about streaming stuff, that was where I was. Streaming stuff, yeah, it's okay. But then they just put up the prices constantly. I mean, I had Disney over the last year. Probably barely used it, to be honest. Just had it from COVID. And I cancelled the thing because they put up the subscription by like £30 for the year. And I'm like, for what? For what actual reason? Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to have like the Marvel films. And I did before the most recent Deadpool and Wolverine film come out. I did bang out all of the Marvel films I'd missed. But still, like, there's just not enough content on there that comes out. And then it's attached to stars, so you have a little bit of this, you have a little bit of that. But I just don't see it being... I don't see it really being worth, them putting up £30 for the year, On the grand scheme of things, it's not much. But then when you add that into probably Amazon will go up, and Spotify will go up, and then whatever other ones you've got, they'll all put them up. And it just becomes a bit much. It all just gets a bit much when they keep increasing the price, but then the content don't ever seem to get no better. Then you've got that, and then you pay for like cable TV with Sky. It's just like at the end of the day, just watch Twitch. Just watch a Twitch stream or something. I don't know. I just find there's better content out there, like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever it is that you've got a flavour for. I feel like generally speaking, just free content, air quote free content, is kind of a better watch than just what they have on streaming stuff. Of course, the production quality is nothing compared. But I don't know. I suppose if you're following someone and you're watching someone do IRL or whatever else, it can be interesting. You can follow the storylines that they make up and get to see new parts of the world you may never visit before. And yeah, whereas it's like, oh look, it's another film based around a superhero, and oh look, the bad guys are bad and the good guys are good, and oh look, and it's just so samey. I don't know. Then you got reality TV shows. They kind of suck because it's not reality; it's all scripted. None of it's real. I don't know. Media's in a bit of a weird space. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do this. I think I fucked this up here because I thought these were all gonna aggro. But no, it is weird that streaming has become such a norm. So it brings me back to the overarching point of, I feel like this whole streaming boat has sailed. Realistically, like I think that the ship has kind of sailed a bit. Yeah, you get your rare cases of big streamers like Queso or of recent. He's kind of like the most recent big name that's come out of streaming. What's his name? Stitch, was it? I can't remember his name. The guy with glasses. He was like, "What's up, brother?" Whatever his name is. Can't remember it. Here's another one that's of recent. Jinxie. But then, see what I mean? Like, there's only a few names. How many people see them people and then start streaming and go, "Oh yeah, I can be that big," and then they give up after a month because they've had no chatters and no followers and no nothing. So it's such an overcrowded space. It's really weird. Really weird. Whereas like 5 years ago, it was still a crowded space. Think how many more people have cottoned on in that 5 years. It's weird. It's really weird. And then I wonder if there's that many people trying to get into television and stuff because streaming has become such a norm. And oh wait, they have aggroed. I tried to sneak past them, but they caught me. Yeah, live streaming is such a part of a normal kids culture. You gotta think like iPad kids. It's crazy nowadays. The amount of parents you'll see go out to a restaurant and they just chuck an iPad in front of their kid's face. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what they want to do. But imagine yourself having an iPad when you were like 5, sometimes even younger than that. That's crazy. The only thing I can really compare that to is like at sort of like that age, I had a Game Boy. Do you know what I mean? Like I was playing Tetris at that age. Which can't compare to the absolute brain-bending stuff that's on an iPad. I mean, it's crazy, crazy what you can get on an iPad for a kid nowadays. And 9 times out of 10, it is kind of brain rot. It's YouTube Shorts or something, or some weird freaky program that I don't know, some companies made to force feed your children information they don't need to know at such a young age. It's another topic for another time. But still, it's just the insane what do you call it? The insane ease of use that we have nowadays, where it's just so accessible for everyone. Everyone, you know, even your net, like down to your nan, to a fiver. Oh, it's just so crazy how the landscape's changed. Really, really weird. Really weird that, you know, it's kind of just like the social norms of like the likes of live streaming and social media and fast media, and you know, one day one thing's popular, the next day it's dead, no one's watching it, then they're moving on to the next thing. It moves so quick, it's crazy. Like you'll have something trending on TikTok one day, and then like the next day it's gone, and then there's like all these like brain rot terms that the kids are using that they just move so quick. That's not to say, you know, as a young person, you'd have your own terms that you were familiar with your peers, so on and so forth. But it's just, it seems like every time I go on TikTok, there's a new term that I'm like, what does that mean? What does that one mean? Whereas when I was a kid, it didn't move that fast. You know, terms didn't turn around that quick. Crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the world. It's all a bit weird. Yep, sure. Hand that one in. See you later. Another one done. Can I take a helmet or a staff? Can't use either. What's worth more to me? The helmet. Okay, so we've got some more quests to take on. Talk to some dude. Long overdue justice. Defeat these people? Sure, why not? You've got a quest for me. Current quests. Finish. Dead water. Finish. Gotta pick something. Swamp Stompers. That's a weird name for something. A Swamp Stomper. Flanks. Can't use any of this stuff. I can use those. My one's still better. 4, 3, 3. Take the Swamp Stompers. Okay, what other stuff have we got here then? We've got this stuff over here now. How do we get over there? Oh, we've got stuff over in the corners. How do we get there? If I rotate my camera, I've got to head this way. Okay, interesting. How do we get over there? There's a big wall in the way. Maybe through here? Maybe this will work? I don't know. But yeah, I just wonder what like sort of the next 5 years look like, just in terms of like the streaming space. Because like I said, it's so accessible. It's on your phone, you know? You don't even have to do like I'm doing here. A lot of streamers do, you know, use OBS and put overlays and, you know, split out the audio so your VODs don't have music and da-da-da. No. Just like TikTok, press live. Hey! Sapling025. Thank you for giving me a follow. Appreciate it. I'm just rambling. I'm literally just rambling to myself like an absolute lunatic. The topic of live streaming. But thanks for following. Really appreciate that. Really cool of you to join me. How's it going? You having a good day? What day is it today? Tuesday? April 1st? Oh, I lack training. What's this one? Artisan. Oh, that's far too big for me. But yes, how are you doing? Are you well? I need to kind of go this way. Oh, wait, trees. What are these? I've got to kill these. What server are you on? Glamdring? Yeah, Glamdring. Yeah, it's in the title. Glamdring, that's the one. I always forget. That's why I put it in the title. Glamdring. What server are you on? Are you on Glamdring as well? You're on a different one? Orcrist. Okay, cool. Is that a US server? Is that an EU server? I'm not too familiar with the servers. I literally Googled what's the most popular server and I picked it. EU 64-bit non-RP. Ah, okay. Yeah, I might try. Oh, hold on, I've aggroed this. Oh my god, it's a 31 and it's green. What the hell's going on? I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Why has it got like a green fuzzy thing over its thing? Why has it got 5k health as well? Holy shit, what the fuck have I aggroed? The most popular one. Okay, cool. I may have to roll... Oh, it's a rare elite master. What the fuck does that mean? I feel like I'm going to die here. I feel like I'm going to die. Stun it. Stun it. Give it a bit of lightning. Oh, of course I've aggroed something else. Thank you. Appreciate that. Is it going to die? Is it going to die? Or am I going to die first? Okay, no, it died. Okay, cool. Equivalent of Evernight. I'm really new, if I'm honest, so I'm not familiar with Evernight either. Apologies. I've only been playing like about a week, so I'm not sure. But yes, I want to try a. That was a really sticky moment there. What did I get from it? A darkened black heart. Oh my god, my inventory's so full. Holy crap. Yeah, I wanna try an EU server just to compare what the ping is like, because I get 136 latency and it's really sticky sometimes. Why are you playing on a US server if you are European? Why not? I've often found in games playing on the European servers, they're a little popular. I get 30 ping in Europe. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I think it was just popularity. I don't know. Going into this, I was just a bit clueless, and I just Googled it, and I thought, my internet's pretty good. And to be honest, I've not really had any problems. I mean, there's a little bit of latency. There's a little bit of banding sometimes, but rubber banding. But it's okay. I don't know. I think I went for. I always, in my mind, I feel like America's humongous, so there's going to be more people, and I didn't really want to join a server and it'd be dead. And I had this idea like, I don't know if there's going to be many European playing it. Maybe America will be a bit better. So I just kind of rolled there. That was it. I just Googled it. It was like, it's the biggest one. So I thought, why not? I'm located in Norway. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So yeah, that's kind of the reason. I just, oh no, there's another tree. These bloody trees. But Glamdring's second biggest. I think Orcris is the biggest one. Oh, really? I didn't know that. When I Googled it, it said this was the biggest one. So, like I said, I don't know if that was right information. It seems like whenever I go to a city or a town or anything, there is a lot of people there. So, I mean, that works for me. And like I said, the latency isn't too horrific. You know, sometimes I notice it, but generally speaking, it's been alright. It's been okay. But no, I definitely want to try a European server just to compare, really, just to see the difference for my own, I don't know, my own setup. I know obviously the latency will be better because, you know, the servers are closer, but hey, it is what it is. We're here now. Level 30. Don't really want to go back. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I think that's more the main thing. Of course, if it was like 600 ping, then yeah, it'd be impossible to play. But 100, 130, well, yeah, 130, 134, it's not that bad. It's not horrendous. It's not like I'm doing PvP or, you know, I'm just doing PvM. I'm just chilling like a villain. Have you played for a while? Okay, if you ever want to make a new character, you can make your new ones on Orcris and keep this one here on Glamdring. Absolutely, yeah, no, that makes sense. Definitely, 100% agree. Have you played Lord of the Rings online for a while? You seem like you know your stuff. You seem like you know what's going on. Whereas me, I have no idea. I press buttons, things happen. Started in 2008 when I was 9. My word, you are a veteran. Congratulations, I've made maybe 1,000 hours. Probably more like 10,000 hours, if anything, since then. Am I going the right way? I am heading the right way. Good. That's a lot of time. You know a lot, which is cool. Like I said, I've been playing for about a week. Literally, it's roughly about a week at this point. I'm just taking it slow. I haven't played this game that much, just a casual 1K. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair enough. I thought maybe it was a typo and you missed off a naught and you was 10k. 10k. I mean, it could happen. I think I've played about 50 hours so far, and I've only been playing a week, which is kind of insane when I look at it like that. I need to review what I'm doing with my life. 50 hours in a week playing a game. I don't know. I just can't stop thinking about this game. It's so good. Like I'm really enjoying it. Another one, Artisan Prospector. Jesus, I can't keep up with the crafting. 7 hours a day is nice. In an ideal world, absolutely. Oh, there's 2 of them. Why is there 2 trees? Bugger off. Leave me alone. Good sign. It means you like the game. Absolutely. I mean, I haven't put this much time into a game since World of Warcraft Classic came out. Vanilla Classic came out. That was the last time. That was like a good few years ago now. So yeah, it's nice to sink your teeth into a game that I'm like, oh, this is actually quite good. Because I've played a lot of games since, and I'm just like, I don't know, I just don't have a flavour for it. I like MMO games, you know, I just like that kind of aspect of being online, and there's just, you know, I could be here and then this dude just pops up and we start a conversation and, you know, things happen. We join a group, we quest together for an hour, he then goes away. We add each other as friends, you know, and a week later we meet up again and, you know, tackle a dungeon or something. I like that aspect of games. Single player games are cool. They can be fun. I don't know, I just miss that kind of unpredictability of what's going to happen, if that makes sense. Whereas like with a single player game, you know what's going to happen. You know, you're going to play the storyline, you're going to take on quests, you're going to kill the baddies, you're then going to end up winning. Whereas with this, that's of course like the baseline, but the bit that's unpredictable is who you're going to meet, what people. You know, for example, earlier I was just doing some crafting offline. I was just off stream. I was doing a bit of crafting and whatnot, just, you know, casual stuff. And I ran past this like band of people playing music. And they were playing music that I was familiar with, not just like what you'd expect the instruments in a game just to kind of like play in-game music. No, they were like stringing together notes for songs I could recognize in real life. And I was like, that's so cool. I've never seen that on an online game before. That's wicked. So it's stuff like that I enjoy about the online game aspect of games like this. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it anyway. So that's the main thing. Yeah, it's good. It's real good. I hope I'm going the right way. I mean, I think I am. It's got a ring here. I don't know what it is that I've got to do. Maybe it's that tree? Oh, it's you. You're Gloomleaf. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of some of the mobs around it. So what's your main character then? What class is it that you play, or do you just play a mod? I suppose over 10 years. 10 years? 2008. That's longer than 10 years. A long time. I suppose you've got a multitude of characters you switch and flick between. But I do wonder what your main is. What's your main class? What is it that you like to play? I'm enjoying this, what's his name? I always forget it. Runekeeper. I'm enjoying the Runekeeper a lot. It's a lot of fun. Haven't played much the past 5 years. Okay. That's fair enough. I made a new account. Oh, wow. Okay. How comes you made a new account? My highest character is a hunter level 73. Yeah, a lot of people I see play hunters. I see a lot of hunters. I forgot my old one. Oh, man. No way of recovering it? No way of recovering the account? Because that sucks. I'm into Lawmaster at the moment. Yeah, Lawmasters seem cool too. Not sure. I mean, it might be worth trying to recover it. I don't mind starting again. I mean, it's kind of cool though to have original accounts. I mean, like I've got my original World of Warcraft account back from Burning Crusade, so I'd hate to lose that because I've got a lot of characters and just crap on there that nothing's all that special. I mean, I wasn't, you know, anything good at the game, but just like the characters and certain, I suppose, online friends and stuff I've made through the time. I'd be like, oh, that character was associated to that. So those kind of memories, I suppose, nostalgia more than anything. I'd hate to lose an account like that because I've had it, what, God, how long's that? 20 years, I think? I don't know. Can't remember how old I was playing Burning Crusade the first time. Probably about as old as you was playing Lord of the Rings Online. United Windfall V809WJIT. Cheap viewers on Streamboo. Well, thanks for your message. That all helps with the algorithm. But there's no way I'm going to visit a website like that. Thank you, but no thanks. Goddamn bots. Don't mind starting again. So have you started again recently? Or is that something from a little while ago? Just out of curiosity. Have I got to kill trees? No, I don't have to kill trees. But I'm going to kill the tree anyway because I need to get the thing behind it. Yeah, is that, you recount something of new? I mean, level 70, was it 73? So, I mean, you must be playing for a little while. Good amount of time, that's for sure. I started the account a couple of years ago, but then I had a 2-year break and come back a few days ago. Hey, it's like a lot of online games. You never quit, you just have a break. I can't remember the amount of times I've had a break from RuneScape. That game, you never quit. But I've definitely had a break from it for a good sort of like 6 to 7 years at a time. Came back to it a few days ago. That's nice. I played RuneScape 6000. Yeah, I can quite believe it. RS2 plus RSS. Yeah. I don't think I've played that much, but I've certainly got some hours on it. I can't remember what the latest was. But I've got that also is one of my very original accounts when I was a teenager. Yeah, I still have the login to that from... God, I can't remember when I played that. Maybe like 10, I think. 20 years ago, maybe? 06, when I was a 6-year-old in first grade. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah. I can relate to that. Ah, RuneScape. Back in the day. Gah. Chopping them logs. Harvesting them rune essence and whatnot. Clueless as to what to do. Yeah, good times. Good times. But no, I can understand that. I've got quite a few... It's just weird that I never played this. I'm really perplexed as to why I never played Lord of the Rings Online. I mean, I saw the films when they came out. I loved them. They were great. I just didn't know there was an online game. I don't know. It just kind of escaped my radar. We played it on the school desktops in the morning before school. Now, that's cool. Our school blocked all form of gaming, so we weren't able to do it. Of course, we found right ways around it here and there, but nothing like for RuneScape. That was completely blocked. One guy got membership. We were all jealous. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was very fortunate enough my parents paid for the membership. I feel like I was that kind of guy. For a lot of my friends at school, people were, I suppose, jealous because they were all paying free account. I was paying members and then maybe have it a few months. My parents were strict. I feel that. A lot of my friends at that time were strict as well. Their parents were strict as well. No membership. Yeah, I feel that. Well, I was very fortunate. My as long as I did my chores, as long as I did bits and pieces around the house, my parents didn't mind paying for the membership. So yeah, that and Habbo as well. Habbo Hotel. They paid a lot of money in Habbo Hotel. I still have that account too. I have my original Habbo Hotel account. That's kind of crazy. Now that I think about it, I logged into that a few years ago just to see what was going on there, and it's still alive. It's still there. I can't even remember what I called it, but yeah, Habbo Hotel. Damn. A lot of memories on that game. Everyone in the UK was playing Habbo Hotel when I was 13, 14, I suppose. How time flies. I feel like I'm just killing the same things here. I hope I'm actually doing the right thing. Yeah, I tried it as well. Yeah, it was fun. Like, only like 50 hours. Yeah, I feel that. No, I played a lot more than that. That's for sure. Kind of was big into Habbo. I feel like it was just like really big in the school I was at. A lot of people were playing it. More than like RuneScape and stuff. Because it appealed to both boys and girls. Not that, you know, either of those games are, you know, one-sided gendered, but just at that time, not many girls wanted to chop logs and kill dragons. They'd rather, hang around in a hotel and chat to people, which is fair enough. But yeah, I feel like maybe that was why there was so much more people playing it than the likes of RuneScape. I only had maybe 4 or 5 friends that played RuneScape, whereas Habbo, I had like 20, 30 friends at that time. Or I knew of people that were playing it, and we would all club together, play falling furniture and all the silly games. People were getting scammed for furniture and all this crazy stuff. Crazy to think people of that time are fighting over virtual furniture. I imagine probably people still are nowadays, because I know Habbo's still a thing. I know they've recently relaunched. They did like a classic of sorts, or an old school of Habbo. I did look into that when it came out. It was okay, It was fine. I feel like it's kind of died off a bit because nostalgia kind of wore off, and I don't think they kept up with the development of it, and it all just went a bit south. I think it was just a cash grab more than anything, which a lot of these companies pry on people's nostalgia and make people who've got adult money spend their adult money on, once again, virtual furniture, which is kind of insane when you think about it. But hey, all in the sake of entertainment. All for the sake of entertainment. To go back and be a teenager. Good times. Now you gotta be an adult. Yeah, I'm still playing games, so what does it matter? Crazy. Crazy. So what's your objective with your new start in Lord of the Rings Online? Is it to sort of reach end game and do all the raids and whatnot, or is it just to relive the story, or is it just you're just kind of taking it as it comes? Curious to know what made you pick it up. Just relive the story. No, I feel that. I get that. Because for free you can kind of get up to, I think it's like level 95. People keep telling me, which is crazy for a free game, for free to play side of games. Yeah, nostalgia. So I mean, you've got hundreds of hours of gameplay there. I mean, 90 is a crazy level to get to. I mean, I'm only at 30 and I've already put 50 hours in. So, of course, as that scaling gets higher and higher, and you need more XP to level, especially as a new player, it will take a long time. Yeah, everything's new. Whereas, of course, if you've played it a few times, you're kind of familiar, and you can go, oh yeah, don't go there, this place is better, go there instead. I get that. So plenty of time without having to pay any real money. Definitely. I mean, it was only today that I bought the VIP, and I only really bought the VIP purely for the extra inventory space, which, once again, I'm completely full on, which is crazy how quick the inventory fills up. And then the other really amazing thing with the VIP is being able to have your bank and a vendor anywhere in the world. So as soon as this gets full, I can then just sell all the junk instead of having to run somewhere and do it. So I got kind of like, what, 50 odd hours, 45 hours out of it for free, which for me is good enough to send them. It's only £9 a month. I mean, that's nothing insane. I'd pay £10 a month for World of Warcraft, so it's in the same vein. I pay like £20 a month for Netflix, so it's whatever. I pay £20 a month for Spotify, so I definitely don't get that many hours of entertainment out of those two things. So why not throw the developers a bit of money and support them? Because at the end of the day, all the stuff that seems to be in the store isn't necessarily like you're paying to win. It's just paying for a lot of convenience. Faster travel, being able to pull up this and go to a shop and quickly repair your items on the fly, or sell some junk like I'm going to do now. It's stuff like that it's just convenient. You don't have to do this, but it just makes your life a hell of a lot easier to do this, which is nice. Yeah, I love how it works. It's not pay to win. Definitely. No, that was one thing that I researched because I saw before starting that they had a store and there was microtransactions and currencies and bits and pieces. I was like, oh, typical of a free to play game, you know. Um, they lure you in with the free to play aspect, but then they paywall everything, and you've got to pay for this and pay for that, and da, 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 da. And it's like, oh no, pay to 95 for free. It may be slower, it may be a little bit more cumbersome, but you can do it. No one's saying that you can't. And it's true. You don't have to pay a penny, and you can also earn the points in the game as well. So if you want to spend like 500 hours unlocking this certain thing for, I don't know, say 1,000 points or whatever it is, you can do that if you've got that time. Whereas if you value your time, you can then just pay that, I don't know, £10 or whatever it would be for that thing. So it depends on your mindset, depends on where you are, and it's how you want to play it, which I think is really nice. I feel like that's really good. Not a lot of games do that. They kind of just put everything behind a paywall. And that's the mad thing about the likes of World of Warcraft. Like, you pay your £10 a month. What do you get for your money? Just the ability to play the game. Whereas this, I've paid £9 to pay for the month, and I've already got so many perks. Inventory space. Okay, albeit a lot of games have that for free, but like a traveling shop and all these different bits and pieces that come instantly. It's not like, oh, like, now that I've paid, I can work towards getting this servant that comes along and enables me to do. Do you know what I mean? So I like that. That's cool. What's this? That's a turn-in thing. Adamant, script, bones, sheath, essence. That ring is. Oh, actually, no, that ring was actually better, I think. Where did that ring go? Buy that back. Where did it go? 11 will, 7 vitality. It's better than the shimmering one. So let's equip that. Shimmering one was the green one, right? That one. Yeah, get rid of that. Swap that out. Bind that for sure. One thing that I find funny in this game is that you never loot anything. You never have to click on a box to take the things. It just automatically appears in your inventory. So when you get like this and you're looking, you go, I don't remember picking up those earrings. I don't remember picking up that ring. Which is really funny, because now I'm like, oh yeah, why did I not equip that sooner? Fibers, I can sell those on the auction house. Jacket, gauntlets, thingamabob, journeyman. I'll keep the scroll. Flintstone of fleetness. That's lightning damage. I don't have lightning, I have fire. That's a shame. So we can then open this up, and we've got a new recipe that we can't use yet. Oh, the tree's going to get me. Yeah, inventory management seems to be a big part of this game. I feel like a lot of my time is spent managing my inventory. Which is quite interesting. All I ever seem to do is try and figure out what's good to keep, what's good to get rid of. Shimmering ring, we can get rid of that. Logs, I keep those. Ruby, I keep those. Resin, I keep that. Medium hides, we keep that. Branches, carapace, black heartwood, we can get rid of. Leather shoes, we don't need those. Sturdy hide, get rid of the leggings. What was the earring though? The earring is about a 9. Fate, tactical mitigation. I mean, that's a big chunk. 9, 13, 12. I usually sell most of the stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Like 95% of it. No, I feel the same. It's just sometimes there's a few rare upgrades in there. Like, is this an upgrade? No, because it's got less fate, but it's got more vitality on that one. What's fate again? Fate is max power and out of combat regain. There's a lot of armor. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? 39, whereas the other ones don't. I think I'll take over the sapphire earrings. Take off that one. Oh wait, that's not even the inventory. Take off that one for that one. Yeah, go on then. Why not? And then we can then sell it. Okay, we can get rid of these boxes because they're just loot crates. I don't want to buy them. Okay, great. That's that all sorted. Brilliant. Back to the journey. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of my time is spent managing my inventory. And now even more so because I can use this and then also just go to the bank, which is also crazy. I can use the bank on the fly. How great is that? That's so good. I think it's one of those things like once you've had VIP, if I was to then not pay for it next month, I'd think, I really wish I had it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'd miss it because I now know what I could get. Which is the funny part. When you don't have it, you can't miss it, but you can obviously miss what you've already had. I need to go into this corner for this one here. Hopefully, I'm in the... Oh yeah, it seems like I'm going the right way. Seems okay. I forgot what class it is you said you were playing. What class did you say you was playing? I know it was level 70 something. But my brain escaped me, so I'm looking through the chat. Hunter, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people seem to play hunters. I'm definitely a person that as I see another player, I go, oh, what class is that? And I inspect them just to see what they're playing. And I see a lot of hunters, a hell of a lot. Yeah, it's the most popular class, definitely. When I was researching what class to play, because of course I had no idea, it immediately said hunter. And I was like, I mean, that's kind of cool, dude with the bow. Yeah, I was like, I just want to be a spellcaster, though. I want to, chuck some crazy spells out there and just, be a wizard. And it was like, oh, we'll try Runekeeper. And then I later learned, actually, a Runekeeper can heal too, which is great. I love that. It's so cool that I can throw out these really high velocity spells, but then also, if I really wanted to, I could respec or spec towards being a healer, which is really cool. Because, if anything gets sticky, I can just quickly heal myself and keep it moving. Or if I wanted to get rid of this disease, I could have got rid of that, which is also good. It'd be like in World of Warcraft having a mage and a priest mixed together. Now, I know you've got Shadow Priest, but Shadow Priest, I don't know, is a little bit different. It's kind of guys like, Elemental, uses lightning and fire, and then just randomly can heal. I might try Hunter. I want to see what the hype's about. I want to see why it's the most popular. I think I'll give it a go. Just to see. I might not like it. Hunter has great traveling skills. Yeah, I read something about a campfire. Like you can travel to campfires or something. Is that right? Like I said, I don't know. It's just what I read. Yeah, for example. Yeah, it does sound very handy. Because I can't get over how big this world is. Like, the map is insanely big. Like, I feel like I've only discovered like 1% of it so far. I feel like I've got so much more to go. Which, don't get me wrong, like, for example, World of Warcraft, that's, the thing I can compare closest to, because it's the most game I've probably put the most amount of time in terms of this genre. Seems big, but when you really play it, it's not actually that big. Or maybe it's just because you can get around it so quick. Especially now with, like, Dragonflight, and you can just zip through places at crazy speeds. It doesn't take much to get anywhere. And then the massive teleportation rooms, and I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Yeah, that one's dead. So maybe that's why it seems really big. But then again, when playing classic vanilla, it didn't seem that big, and you have to walk everywhere for like the first 30, 40 levels or whatever it is. It didn't seem all that humongous. I don't know. I think this game is just generally a lot bigger. I think it's huge. Which is nice, it's nice to think of all the things to come. There's a lot to explore and a lot of the story to unveil and, you know, see where things are going. Oh, I've been stunned. What even is it that's up here? I think it's someone I've got to kill. Okay, I've been completely knocked out for 3 seconds. And I'm back. A gaunt blight caller. Well, that's him dead. I like with this class how things don't last long. In terms of like killing them. It just doesn't take much to just chuck a few spells out. They're dead. It's really good. Doesn't take much effort. And I like how there's all the types of spells. You've got dot, you've got burst, you've got, you know, longer cast, you've got some AoE, you've got a bit of everything straight away. It's not like, oh, I've got to wait to level 60 to get the big AoE spells or whatever. They give you a little taste of everything to begin with. Who are you, Raker? Do I even have a quest for him? He must be the guy. Well, he's going to be dead. He's about to be brown bread. See you later. Oh no, he stunned me. And now he's dead. Defeat Raker. Cool. Urn of Hagmar. What's this? Do I take this? I think we'll take it. Collected the urn. Great, we have the urn. Back we go to hand these in. Nice. Making good progress. Oh, broke my legs. Sorry about that, mate. Didn't mean to break your legs. Thought I could sneak past him, but nope. He was far too nosy. So, he wants to die. There you go. Dead. Dwarf iron. No, that's artisan. Another thing I can't mine. I can't seem to be able to keep up with the crafting side of things. Because you've got like the first level of crafting. And then you've got the mastery level of crafting. And of course it makes sense to do each part of each class's mastery of that set. So like artisan and whatever else, or journeyman, whatever it is, before you move on to the next one. Because then when you start crafting those things, you're then kind of going to have to go back anyway if you want to master them. Have you tried any other classes, and what level are they? Nope, I've tried nothing but this class. This is my only account so far. I've put all of my time into this guy. So yeah, I don't know how any other class works. I don't know how any other class plays. I know absolutely nothing. So yeah, I've just kind of been focusing on this for the minute. Just been trying to churn out the story, and of course there's a massive wall in the way. Yeah, just been trying to churn out the story and just see where things go. Like a kind of, I don't know. I've not really had a yearning for anything new. It's all been so not chaotic, but so involved, I suppose, so far. I've not thought, oh, I've made the wrong choice here. Let's try something else. Like I'm really cool. I'm really cool. I'm really happy with the Runekeeper, to be honest. It does a bit of everything. Yeah, it's good. The only thing I think I would try is a Lore Master, just because I like the fact that he has a staff, or he, she, they, whatever. They have a staff. I think that's cool. I don't really like the fact that this guy doesn't really use a weapon. He just uses some rocks, which is kind of a bit pit pants. But that's the only downside I've really seen, and that's just an aesthetic thing. It's not really, you know, a gameplay problem. It's just for aesthetics. It would be cool to have a dude with a big staff, you know, zapping stuff. Yeah, I like the spell of Lore Master. I feel like a wizard. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a kind of like wizard feeling class. But hey, I mean, this feels kind of cool. More elemental than anything else, but there's plenty of time to re-roll and start again. on another character. Plenty of time. Ooh, some new things. Vitality, maximum morale. But then that gives me critical rating. I think crits are pretty important. One-handed club, one-handed hammer, and a shield. What's the cap? 5 silver, 540, 568. What does the cap look like? Oh, the cap looks terrible. Not that it matters because you can use the wardrobe, but still. More armor, more vitality, more maximum morale, but this gives me critical, and I'd rather keep the critical. So we'll take the more expensive item, which I think is one of these. Okay. What else we got to hand in? Oh, we got to go through the door. Let's go through the door. Let's see what's in here. Oh, just another tower. Nothing crazy. Just another tower. Radagast. What have we got? Fallen Oak. Oh, Gauntlets of the Brown Wizard. Mace of the Brown Wizard. Hammer of the Brown Wizard. Band of the Brown Wizard. Vitality and Resistance. What race are you? I am a High Elf. Yeah, I picked a High Elf. They seemed a bit cooler than Elf. Elf just seemed a bit generic. High Elf seemed a little, I don't know, cooler? I don't know. It just was like, Elf or High Elf? And I was like, if you're going to pick an Elf, you might as well pick the one that says High. Not that I really think it all matters too much, I don't think, but I feel like it fit the bill a little better. I do want to try a Dwarf, though, too. So a Dwarf or a Hobbit seems cool. That does seem really cool to play a Dwarf. I know some really sort of like crazed axe-wielding Dwarf would be kind of cool. Or like, I don't know. There's a burglar in this game, isn't there? Which is also kind of like a rogue in a sense. Playing a Hobbit burglar, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, they're more melee focused, whereas I don't know, I kind of like ranged focus, casters of a sort. I seem to gel better with casters than melee. I don't know why. I think that's just a me problem more than anything. My Runekeeper is a stout axe. Stout axe. Is that a class? No, is that a race? I have a high elf warden and high elf champion. What's a stout axe? Is that? Oh, it's similar to a dwarf. Okay. Is that a paid for race? I don't remember seeing stout axe. If I'm honest, I don't remember seeing that. It's free. Oh, I'm clearly just blind. I'm clearly blind as a bat. I just don't remember, to be honest. I have amnesia. Forgotten. 12 agility, 6 will, 5 fate. 6 will, they're the same. Vitality is different. Exchange for fate and evade. I think they're better. I'm going to take those ones. Oh, wait, hold on. Got to accept the quest. That wasn't one I can take. I've got to take it later. Warmonger, which is a crossbow, and a staff. What does the staff look like? Oh, like a pitchfork. That's pretty pants. Okay, take those quests. Let's keep it moving. I'll have to look to see about a stout axe. See what they look like. I honestly don't remember that, if I'm honest. Right, we've got to go the other way this time. Head over this way. Okay. Maybe you have to pay for it, but for me it's free. But I got some free stuff at the 15-year anniversary, so I'm not sure if I got it for free then. I think maybe that's what it is. I think maybe you've got it for free. Maybe they gave it away as part of their 15-year anniversary. When was that? Was that recent? Was that a little while ago, I wonder? Let's have a look. A couple of years ago. Yeah, 2022. Find information about our 15-year anniversary celebration. Anniversary events. Get a couple of pets. Housing items. More for free. Permanently free for everyone. High elf race. Okay, so it's kind of new High Elf. All quest instance areas expansions released between April of 2007 and the release of Helm's Deep, and explore your way to level 95, including all of these expansions and bits and pieces. Wow, okay. So it's only of recent then they really released all of the content. That's when I made this account. Right, it makes a lot of sense. All quest instances, areas, and expansions released between April 2007 and the release of Helm's Deep. That's a lot of content. And explore your way to level 95 includes, and there's just like a massive list of stuff. Yeah. Now permanently add to your VIP. So they added the Mordor expansion to VIP, Minas Morgul, War of Three Peaks, +5 quest log limit, and the benefit of the subscriber's jug, the VIP, now lasts for 2 weeks instead of 1 day. And a 15th anniversary special gift, which is a horse with stars and a banner of stars. Gotcha. Initially, Lotro was only 1 to 50. Angmar was end game in 2007. Right, okay. So they've added like 100 levels since then. Like 150 is the max now, isn't it? That's a crazy amount of levels. That's a cool login mount. Between 10 a.m. Eastern, 20th of April, 6th of May, pick up the happy 15th anniversary gifts. Chestnut Corgi, Steed of Starlight, Collector's Edition Mordor expansion, Collector's Edition Minas Morgul expansion, Collector's Edition War of Three Peaks. They were account-wide gifts just for free. That's crazy. About 10 new levels every 2 years. That keep you going. That's cool. Account-wide gifts to the VIPs was the Starlight Cloak, the Hooded Starlight Cloak, and a Light Weapon Aura. Once per account, 15-year celebration login gifts, 10 mithril coins. They gave a lot away. That's a lot of stuff to give away for their 15th year anniversary. 15-year celebration box including all this other stuff. Man, that's crazy. 1 per account, VIP only, 15-year celebration VIP login gift. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful indeed. 40 coins, a medium carry-all selection box, 15-year celebration VIP box containing a hell of a lot of stuff. So now I know at least anyone that's wearing like the star cape, the starry looking cape, basically got it from the login event for their 15-year anniversary. Damn, that's great. They gave a lot away. Like, they gave a hell of a lot of stuff away. I think when WoW turned 20, they gave barely anything away. I think we got like a XP buff for a couple of weeks. That was it. If I remember right, because I think I logged in. I didn't really get anything. Definitely not a mount. It definitely wasn't anything. Hopefully they will give a lot more at the 20-year anniversary. Absolutely. Yeah, 2007. So we've got to wait for 2027. So 2 more years. Maybe open up content to level 140 or something. I mean, yeah, I could see it happening. I could definitely see it happening. I don't see why not. I mean, it's definitely an enticement for people, knowing that for free you could potentially play up to 140. That straight away is like, bloody hell, that's a lot of levels. And you can really stick your teeth in it. So, yeah, they definitely aren't shy of giving some stuff away for their users, which is nice, you know. It makes you feel like, I suppose, you're part of a wider community, which is cool. I mean, like, not a lot of online games really give a toss about their players, to be honest. They just want you to pay, and that's it. As long as you're paying, that's all they care about. So, no, it's really nice. So we've got 2 more years. We've got to wait to see what they do for the 20th. Who knows what could happen in those 2 years? Anything can happen. I bet this game was booming during COVID, though. Because you've got to think a lot of people had a lot of free time. You know, they're working from home. I bet if you were playing this during 2020, like, there was a lot of stuff going on. Which would have been cool to be a part of. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Why is the ring here? What's here? What have I got to do here? Find the Red Maid's altar. Is that what that one is? Yes, Vessel of Purity. Before her fall to corruption, the Red Maid used this urn to claim the waters she watched. Find the Red Maid's altar. Is it just here? Interesting. Okay. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. So we have to find the Red Maid's altar. Okay. Not a problem. I'm sure we can find it. Well, it's weird that it leads me to here. And there's nothing here. So that's kind of a bit weird. Bit strange, but... Oh, another deed done. Deed completed. Very nice. There's me 5 points. Lovely jubbly. Wait, maybe it's up here. Ah, okay. No, there's nothing. It's a dead end. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, really strange. Maybe that's it. That does look like an altar, if I'm honest. That does look suspiciously like an altar. We'll see. Maybe it's the altar. I'm sure. I mean, kind of looks like an altar. Let's be honest. Chuck that in between those two bad boys. Okay. Aha, there it is. We found it. Okay, it was the altar. Okay, that's good. That was simple. We've got to then go up that way again. I do find it funny in this game that they make you go back and forth a lot. there's a lot of, right, now that you've done that, go back there and get that thing. It's like, could you have not told me that before? Could I have not just done it all in one go instead of having to go back 5 times? I do find that funny. There's a lot of that in this game. I've noticed that so far. There's a hell of a lot of it. It's like, oh, well, thanks for that. I really enjoyed fighting these the first time. I'll fight them again for you. It's not a problem. You stay comfy at the camp. Put your feet up. Get some tea and biscuits in you. I'll do all the hard work. and then when you tell me to go back there, I'll do it again. and again and again and again. Until we move on to the next area. Which is really funny. I suppose it's one way of grinding out your levels. One way of getting some free XP. I suppose this way, I feel like after I've done all these quests, I'm going to be a little bit, not necessarily over-leveled, but kind of like slightly over-leveled for the next area, which I'm not going to complain, because then at least it takes, makes it easier to kill the monsters there. Which I'm not, going to cry about. I don't mind it being slightly easier. I'm going to kill you because I feel like you're going to aggro. I feel like you're going to come for me when I've got my back turned to you. And you're going to stab me with your spooky sword. Okay, you're fine. There's no one there peeking. That's good. Okay. That's all good. But more attention for me. Oh, you seem like you deserve to have as many viewers as a top Lotro streamer, like around 50 to 6. But more attention for me. That's really kind of you to say. I really appreciate that. That's nice. It means that I'm doing a good job. Because, I mean, there's some streamers you tune into across the board, and, this is not me being horrible or anything, but they don't say anything. They don't talk. They don't say much, or they've got really bad audio, or the visual lags, and they haven't really figured out or looked at their VOD yet to kind of like go, oh, okay, that was what was wrong. Let me try and improve. Because you'll look at their VODs and it's like it's been like it for a week, and they haven't bothered to improve it. So I feel like if you're giving good visual, you're giving good audio, and you're chatty, even if there's no one here, you're kind of just chatting to yourself. people will come, you know, people will stop by in the end and wade in on the gibberish that you're talking to yourself. I guess it's because you're new, people need time to discover you, and they take long-term consistency, I guess. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I totally agree. I mean, I've only been streaming, I think, about a week, really, so a year from now, you could be a top Lotto streamer with 50 viewers. I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd love to have a little, like, community of people, and, you know, you tune in and you see your regular faces pop up, and no, it'd be wicked. That's kind of part of why I started, really, was to, I was like, okay, well, there's this new game I've found, and I've always wanted to give streaming a go. I mean, I've, through the years, tried many different times to have YouTube channels and bits and pieces, so I thought, you know what, I found this new game, there's not too many people really streaming it, why not give it a go? It saves like streaming, say, World of Warcraft, where there's just too many streamers to really probably ever be noticed. And see how we go with it. And yeah, it's been good so far. I mean, you know, a week or so in, a good few streams here and there, and we're nearly at 10 followers. Oh, this is going to be sticky. This is going to be sticky. Let's heal there. Let's chuck down a few bigger spells. Let's freeze him so he's stunned. Okay, chuck that big spell on him. And he's dead. Great. That was really close. Chuck a heal on. But yeah, of course it's all about consistency. Why are people going to spend their time talking to me for a stream and then I don't ever stream again? You know? Whereas, of course, if I've been there consistently over, say, like a month, it's like, oh, that guy's there again at that kind of same time slot. Let's give him a try. And you never know, they might find me interesting, or they might find me completely and utterly boring and insufferable. So, who knows? You can't be everyone's cup of tea. You know, you can't please everyone. So, I really appreciate you saying that you know, I deserve to have more viewers, which is really cool. And the view count also doesn't make sense, because I feel like you're the only person here. Yet for some reason it fluctuates between 6 and 8. I don't understand that. Now, of course, I understand like 6 maybe where you're sitting at. So then, of course, when it goes to like 7, 8, 9, whatever, that's people flicking in, flicking out. I kind of get that part. But where's the other like 5 people? Is that just Twitch like bumping me up a bit? Or is that just people that are lurking? I don't know. I guess a lot of people don't want to chat much. No, I get that too. You know, there's a big lurking community. You just want to kind of sit back and just watch what happens. I get that when I watch other people stream. I don't really want to have to sit there and type. I get it. But, like, it just looks weird on the numbers that before you got here, it was sort of like sitting at 4 and 5. And I'm thinking, there's got to be someone there. And then when you tuned in, I was just talking to myself about streaming. I was just having literally a conversation with myself. I was even debating myself in what I was saying, just to try and like keep a conversation flowing in case someone like yourself tunes in and goes, ah, well, that guy's talking. What's he talking about? Oh, wait, he's now arguing with himself like an absolute lunatic. I'm mentally insane. But I suppose that's kind of what you got to do on the start. You know, I've watched live streamers now for big many years, like 10, 12, 15 years. I can't even remember how long it is I've been watching live streams for. And a lot of the big streamers say when you're starting out, you've just got to keep talking. There can't be any silences. There can't be any dull moments. It just, you know, you've got to, even if you're just talking to yourself, you've just got to keep it growing. You've got to keep it rolling, which is hard. And it does take a lot of energy to just talk to yourself, even if it's just like just talking about the game or I don't know, whatever you're doing. In those moments, to make it interesting. So if and when, why is there a token person here? Egg Lane Barterer. Okay, that's interesting. How do you get these things? Minimum level 32. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. No, definitely. Like I said, it's what all the big streamers say that you've got to do. So, I mean, there must be a method to the madness. If you want, it's not that necessarily I want to like be this big name or grow to this crazy amount of viewers, blah blah. It's just to kind of have a small community of people that when I go live, they enjoy my content and vice versa. I enjoy their company. So it's like a win-win two-way street thing. Must be way better to have at least one person chatting it. Absolutely, Sapling. You've been my savior this evening. The hour before you got here was a struggle. I'll be completely honest. It's so hard talking to yourself for such a long duration of time. Not that I'm moaning, it's all part of the fun, but it does make you go a little insane, I'm not going to lie. There's no one in my house. I'm literally here by myself, and I'm just... It's like you're on the phone to no one. Which is funny. Is there a runestone in here? That's what I want to know. Bow, staff, stone. Aha, okay, this must be for me. 32. My god, look at those stats. Those stats are crazy. Minus 122 fire damage mitigation. That's a big word. 10% chance to apply. Level 32. And I need egg lane tokens. How do you get these tokens? Brooches once worn by... Or brooches, rather. Once worn by warriors who fought against the Ruderana. Spelt... I've just said that. I've just murdered that wording. When they fell under the sway of Angmar's foul magic, but these are now an item collected and highly prized among the egg lane. Okay, I mean, I don't know how you get them, but fair enough. Fair enough. What have we now got to do? Because I did pick up a couple of quests there. Collect relics. Defeat Tamir the Devoted. Okay. Collect warrior rings. Are these the guys? Oh, these are elites. Level 32. This is going to be sticky. Collect dark water swords. 32. This is going to be interesting. Let's give it a go. Okay, they've both aggroed. Love that. Okay, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. What was I thinking? Run away! I'm going to die. What the hell was I thinking? That went horrifically. That went so bad. Have they gone? No, they haven't gone. And I'm going to aggro these ones over here. Great. Love that. Okay, there's only one. I think I can fight one. Heal again. Get some dots up. Big spells. Why are they so big? Get a... Jesus. They hit like a truck. This is the hardest mob I've come against so far. I was saying, what, 20 minutes ago or so? I was like, yeah, everything I come against so easy. These are 2 levels higher than me, and they hit like a truck. I suppose it's because they're elites as well. I mean, do I have to... No, it is this area. Okay, there's the artifact. Well, who's this dude? 32 as well. I suppose it doesn't help that they have nearly 3k health. That really doesn't help. Should I try again? I mean, I've surely got to wait for this shield. I have to wait at least, what, 1 minute 30? Because that's kind of my lifeline. Without the shield, I think I would have died there. Now you might be thinking, why does it matter if I've died or not? I've not died yet on this character. I've not actually died yet, and I don't want to die now. I'd like to, you know, eke it out as long as I can in terms of my deaths. So, I don't know how I'm going to tackle this, though. Because as soon as I hit 1, they hit 2. I mean, maybe that there's only 2 here. I can maybe do it. Because I can chuck down this in the middle. Dying is no big deal, though. Don't worry. I suppose it's just a bit of a personal achievement more than anything else. You can revive once every hour. Oh, okay. That's not so bad then. Just don't die twice in the same hour. Otherwise you're a bit knackered. But no, I suppose it's more of a bit of a personal achievement more than anything else to say like, oh, I've not died yet. Not that it really matters. I know you can res and I know you probably don't lose anything, but still. suppose I lose a little bit of pride. Not I'm a prideful person anyway. Right, we're nearly here. We have 15 seconds remaining. Because I just kind of want a bit of a back out clause, just in case it all goes horrifically wrong, which I feel like it's going to. I don't know, I feel like I'm going to press the wrong button. 2 of them at near 3k health. This is, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but we're gonna try. Too far away. Too far. I don't want to aggro them early. Okay, good. Okay, dots. Add dots. Do all your dots. Then big spell. Big spell. Big spell. And little spell. Okay, one's done. The other one's disappeared. Lovely jubbly. Where's he gone to? Do I have to get closer to him? Okay, I do. That's fine. He hits crazy amounts, but we'll do a little heal there. Do some bigger spells. Do the 4. That's good. We can then bring the totem back down again for a little bit more added damage. Okay, we worked it out. Cool. Damn, they do crazy damage. My word, but we did it. We did it. I don't know how we're going to get out of this place because they obviously guard the exit. So we've got to be quick because we're already down on 1 timer because we killed 1 first. So that's going to be good. Let's try and get what we need to get in here and get the hell out quick. Who's this guy? Do we need him? 2.8k. Oh, I put that completely in the wrong place. Bugger. Okay, you're doing that. You've been distracted there. Very good, very good. He wants to run away like a little tit. God, there's another one. This area is hell. I hate it. There is far too many mobs. Okay, you're dead. Oh, look, he's back already. I'm going to kill him just so we get a re-go on his timer. Because he is insane. The damage they do is crazy. Okay, there's that one done. Great. Deep breaths, deep breaths. My word. Okay, we've got all the pats here, I think. For the second. Let's quickly get these relics. Why did they have to be 15? Why couldn't it just be 5? Because I feel like we are most definitely on the clock. Okay, you're there. You're chilling. Don't want to go your way yet. Damn, there's some big, big, big mobs here. Scary moments all around. Artifact, get you. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We need to be speedy. Okay, there's a group of 3 over here. I can see that on the map. 1.2k, 2.8k, Jesus Christ. 1.2k, that's going to be hard to kill. Let's try and avoid that for now. Get the artifacts. Quickly around here. Anything. Any further artifacts? I feel like I've gone far too deep here because there's 3 pats. I don't want to go near them yet. What about over here? Okay, there's one dude. We can just quickly kill him. He's not suspecting it, but he can die. Go there. That one there. Oh, of course there's another one. He didn't seem all that fussed. Let's quickly stun him. Add the dots on. Nice and simple. Nearly dead, nearly dead. Quickly heal. Jesus Christ, this man hits like a truck. Why the hell does he hit so much? Shield. Nearly dead, but that's okay. He was a chieftain. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm really underleveled to be here. Like, I'm crazy underleveled, I feel like. And I don't know how that's happened. I feel like I was fine a minute ago, and now all of a sudden I'm underleveled. Maybe once I ding in a second, the odds may be in my favour. Oh, there was 2 up there. That was good that they didn't aggro. Oh, let me guess. I bet these ones are back. bet they're back. Ah, of course they are. Okay, there's a dude. There's a level 40. Okay, we're good. We have someone. We have someone helping out. Okay, good. Oh, why are they there? Okay, quickly add the dots. Do the big spells. Freeze. I'm just going to click these spells so I don't get the wrong ones. Ice spell. Flame spell. Kill him. Kill him quick. Why won't he die? Okay, he's dead as well. Very good, very good, very good. We'll kill this guy so we can get the tag of the spawn timer. So at least we're keeping a little bit of a pathway out of here. Press the wrong spell. It's fine. Didn't mean to do that one. Man, this is tense. This is tense. Oh, there's another one. Great. Thank you. I don't actually know what that spell does. I think it was the wrong time to press that. That's fine. We're okay. Another one dead. Okay, and we dinged. Okay, this may be slightly easier now. Do we have any points to spend? Do we have any points? We do. We have 1 point. What can we spend it on? Real quick. We've got that max. I think I was going to go this one next. Which is the armor one. Yeah. Do that one. Get rid of that. Yeah, that'll help. Can we follow that level 40? If he can kill them all for us, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Because in that way, we can just quickly steal all the artifacts. Okay, we're on 9 out of 15. We're making good progress. Albeit this is quite a scary place. I'm not going to lie. I feel like at any moment I'm going to turn a corner and there's going to be 10 of them. Okay, okay. No, no one around. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, there's one. Wait, no, put that down. Then dot him. Nope, they're not really much easier if I'm honest. I think it's because they're elites. Oh, great, there's the next one spawn. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I need to move from here. I genuinely feel stressed, I'm not going to lie. I feel so stressed out. I'm not having a good time. It was all fun up until this point. Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good. Now, why do they all spawn here? What's lurking around the corners? Quick. We got to be quick. Oh, there's more of these ones. These ones are really not fun. 2.8. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? Nah, there's just too many of them. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in here. I will die in this area. No, let's get out of here. Let's get out quick. I don't like that. That is terrifying. I'm gonna die there. What's this one? This is an orange quest. Must be something in here too. Nah, I'm gonna die. Let's get out of here. Let's make our way back out. I like this. This is a safety net. I'm gonna quickly run out. I feel like I'm gonna come back to this one. I just don't feel like I can do it successfully. I feel like I'm chickening out. I'm absolutely bitching out. That's fine. That area I feel like is far too... That's the only place I've got to go here though. Oh man, that really sucks. Maybe if I go back to these dudes. I don't know. What was that? What's this quest? What's that ring? There's that one. Then there's that one. It's that one. Timira the... something. Ah, it's this one. Defeat Timir the Devoted. He's obviously going to be the dude in the middle, isn't he? Man. So stressed. Was I just here? Was that one? No. I don't know what one that is. I actually don't know what this quest is here. Can't find it. Maybe I don't have it on the log. Oh, it's fine. Who's this guy? He's the level 40. Shall I see if he can help? Is that a thing? Should I ask him, can we team up? Do you think? Sapling, are you still there? Have you got any advice for me? Or have you given up on me as well? I think I've given up on myself. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Still here, but I'm playing as well. Not watching stream at the moment. Ah, okay. You're just listening to me bitch and moan in the background. Apologies for that. I really don't know what to do. Just listening. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm going to ask this guy to take... Oh, he's walked away. He's done with this area. Try to kill one at a time. Yeah, the only problem is with this bit here, they all aggro at once. Unless this dude doesn't aggro. I'm going to try. Nope, they all aggro at once. No, they all aggro at once. I was lucky to get in the first time. I'm definitely not getting in again. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's now... there's even more patrol. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Is it just you? No, they're all chasing me. I think they're all chasing me. Still. Okay, they've gone. Okay, no, maybe not. He didn't want to go. Okay, that's fine. I can do one at a time. No, he ran away. I star lost. I think I need to start over or back this character up and get back on the main story track. Hello! Neil Patrick Hairless. That's an interesting name. I star lost. I star lost. I think I need to start over or back this character up and get back on the main story track. I'm not too sure what that means, Neil. Neil Patrick Hairless. But hello anyway. Nice to meet you. Any idea, Sapling? No, me neither. I don't know what that means, Neil. Do you think I'm maybe someone else? I'm unfamiliar with your storyline there, but I am intrigued. I stay lost. Oh, okay. I stay lost. I think I need to start over or back this character up and get back. Oh, I think he may be lost in Lotro. Are you lost? I think I'm lost. I'm lost with what's going on. I've lost the plot. I don't know what's going on. Neil Patrick Hairless, please tell us more. I am truly intrigued as to what you have to say here. Please don't leave me on a cliffhanger. I pray that you do not leave us on a cliffhanger. Because one, I want to know why you're hairless. And two, what do you mean? I stay lost. He is considering starting a new character or to go back to earlier quests. To get back on track on the main story quest or something. Right, yeah, sure. Okay. I feel you there. Okay. I'm sorry, my brain is just blown by that. What he said there. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. It's just, I'm processing. I'm just in the middle of I don't know where. Everything is grey and I'm not sure where I went wrong. Neil Patrick Hairless. I mean, I'll be honest, I feel like that a lot of the time in my own life. I'm actually proud of myself for understanding what he said. I'm proud of you too, Sapling, if I'm honest. This is the first time we've met, but I'm very proud of you. I'm just in the middle of I don't know where. Well, Neil Patrick Hairless, by chance can you press the M key on your keyboard and find out where you are? Or is that no longer an option? Are we too far gone? I'm truly intrigued by this story. What level are you? Very good question, Sapling. Neil? Neil, what level are you? Are you with us? Are you still here? Blink 1 for yes, blink twice for no. 31. Okay, same level as me. Come to where I am if you can, and we'll do this quest together, because I need help. Oh, I forgot you're lost. Shh, bugger. I'm just in the middle of I don't know where. That's a good point also. What server are you on? I can't help you unless you're on a different server. Or if you're on the same server as me. Or Sapling, that is. What server are you on, Neil? Speak now or forever hold your peace. What an interesting first time chat storyline that is. Just out of the blue, out of nowhere. I'm lost. It's so random. Why has that tickled me so much? There's something wrong with me. Anyways, I don't know what to do. I feel like I need to be at least level 32. And I'm a whole level away. And even then I feel like I'd struggle because they're elites. But yet this is the only thing I've got to do here. Bugger. What do I do? Maybe just go back and hand this one in. And then, I don't know, maybe go to another area. What's on the log? How many have I got? 29 out of 46. Why are these now blue? Oh, because they're level 30. See, like, that's 2.6k. Why is there so many elites here? It's actually kind of crazy. Neil Patrick Hellis, are you still with us? Neil, maybe just focus on doing the main story quest and then doing the quest in the area of the main storyline. Very good advice, Sapling. I agree. Absolutely. But then again, if he's in the middle of I don't know where and everything is grey and I'm not sure where I went wrong, I don't know how he's going to work his way out of that one. Also, Neil, use your return home. Just return home. Return back to your home location. Use the return home, your Hearthstone thing. Just use that, my man. Go back to wherever it is. It'll be probably, unless you've changed it, your starting zone, and then you can just figure it out from there. I mean, he's level 31, so I imagine he has some basic understanding of things. Absolutely. You'd think so. You'd hope so. Level 31 is at least 50 hours of gameplay. Well, maybe about 30 hours of gameplay. I spent a good amount of time doing crafting. But yeah, it's like at least 30 hours of gameplay. I'm just gonna make my way back. I feel like I'm out of my depth here. I feel like I'm just gonna run into problems unless I fight my way back. I think I'll come back here. I think that's probably a good idea for me. Make my way back here. I feel like Neil's story has been left on a cliffhanger. I feel like that's all we're going to hear from Neil. Either that or Neil raged so hard at his computer he's now broken it. He's just like, he smashed the living crap out of his computer and he's just given up. He's deleted his account and he's moved on to a peaceful life being a priest. I don't know. That's why he had to be hairless. What a name, though. Neil Patrick Hairless. I love it. It's so good. So creative. I still want to know why he's hairless. That's it. It's almost like he's gone. He's disappeared. Yeah, if I look at users in chat, he's not here anymore. He's gone. What was all that about? I'll be thinking about that tonight before I go to bed. I'll be wondering. I'll be going, wonder if Neil Patrick's alright. I wonder if he's okay. It's the way he put it as well. I'm just in the middle of I don't know where. Everything is grey and I'm not sure where I went wrong. So poetic. So elegant. That's crazy. Poor Neil Patrick Harris. R.I.P. What a guy. I miss him already. I'm laughing like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so he comes back and goes, it's alright guys, I figured it out. Thanks anyway. Oh, we'll just never know. We'll never know what happened to him. The mysteries of Neil Patrick Harris. Can we... No, we can't. We've already tried this before. Done it again. Alright, chuck it into the door. Get them to go together. Come on, guys. Go together. No, you don't want to go together. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm pressing on the wrong buttons again. No, don't want to aggro that one. Oh, I've aggroed him as well. Okay, no, I haven't. Whew. The void he has left is enormous. Absolutely. It really is. I don't think my life will ever be the same. I really don't think it will be. I'll be forever thinking about him and why it was so grey where he was. Maybe I need to use this spell in that place. It does a good amount of burst damage. Yeah, I completely bitched out of that area and I've run back. I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. It was too much for me. It was giving me anxiety. It was stressing me the fuck out. I need to come back when I'm a bit, maybe just one level higher, to be honest. Literally one level is all I need. And then I can come back. But it's the first time that's happened in 30 levels where I've reached an area, and I feel like it's only because they're elite. It's like when Jesus went up to heaven. Now hopefully Neil sends us the Holy Spirit to be with us in his stead. Absolutely. I hope so too. God rest that man's soul. Neil Hairless. Neil Patrick Hairless. He made himself hairless for the Lord and Saviour. Oh! What a character. Maybe it was all just an elaborate troll. Maybe it was all just an elaborate ruse for April Fool's Day. Alright, swing it in here. I have a feeling it was genuine. Yeah, you're right. I'm too cynical in that sense. It probably was genuine. It was a genuine cry for help, of which he then just left the chat. He just was like, I'll try someone else. They're not giving me the answers I want. I'm off. I'll try someone else, see if they can figure out where I am from my cryptic clues. R.I.P. Absolutely. I can't wait to be affiliate, right? To have emotes. That's the only reason I want affiliate. Is so I can actually put emotes in the chat. Because I feel like I can come up with some real funny emotes. I'm also lost here. Where the hell am I going? I seem to be running around in circles. I really dislike this place. It's really annoying. Where the frick am I going? That way, but there's a wall. But yeah, that's why I want to get the affiliate more than anything else. I don't really care about the sub button. It just is what it is. But the emotes is kind of what I'm looking forward to being able to have. Because I think it's kind of sucky that they put emotes behind affiliate, which is 50 subs. That's kind of the main thing, is 50 subs. Not 50 subs, sorry, 50 followers. That's the word. 50 followers. Yeah, this is the way to go, but there's a bloody gate there. Why is there now a gate? Oh, mate, you can bugger off, you shambling white. Leave me alone. I want to go in here, but I can't. Interesting. No, I actually want to go over here. No, I'm going the right way anyway. What a tit I am. There we go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to when it happens, getting an affiliate so I can actually put some emotes in the chat. Have my own brand of emotes. That'd be cool. This guy just sounds like he just nearly died. What was that about? Yeah. 4, 4, 9. Oh, we're going to take the 9. Why is that 9? That's a pretty basic sword. Collect an urn of pure water from Radagast. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, from him. Okay, I've got to go in here. I was wondering what the hell that meant then. Do 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 for the love of nature. Collect the pure water. Collected pure water. Okay, great. Let's go back. What a quest. Go get some water. Not that he could have done that. Now I have to go back to... Bro, this game's crazy. Go get the water from that guy in that tower. I'm going to stand here. You go do it. That literally was the quest. Enter the red made sanctum where the water is calm. Or when the water is calm. Okay. It's going to give me a strange rock. I mean, I don't really want a strange rock. Can I have any of these things if I was to take them? 14 will. Okay, that's pretty big. 5 vitality, that's good. And the fate. Okay, I mean, tactical mastery is going to take a hit. But will and vitality is good. Interesting. Reclaim the lost maiden. Enter the red made sanctum when the water is calm. And it's not telling me where to go. When do I know if the water is calm or not, is the bigger question. Well, if I remember rightly, it's kind of just in the other area. So... I think it's just through here, I think, if I remember right. To be honest, I can't even remember. I can't even remember what happened 10 minutes ago. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. It's the other way. It's to where the white is. Is that actually... Hold on. Reclaim the lost maiden. Where does it make me go? Oh, it wants me to go in the hard to get area. Unless you can come out and work your way around there. Should we try that? I think I'll give that a go. I think I'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. I don't think I'll be able to get in. I think there's probably a massive wall there. But you got to give these things a try. Through here and then through here. Yeah. Okay. We're out of the area. Good, good, good. Da 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 da. Oh, what level was he? 33. Need to ask him if he could give me a hand. Maybe he'd be willing. Maybe willing to get... I really still want to know what happened to Neil. That's so random. That is so random. I don't think I'm going to have to walk around the edge here, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, it says to Troll Shores. And this area is within Troll Shores, apparently. So, what's my inventory saying? It's pretty full of junk. And I can't just run through there. I feel like there's a lot in the way. Yeah, of course that's aggroed. I'd love to know what area he was in as well. Why was it all grey and why was he lost? How can you get lost? There's too many questions and not enough answers. I'm going to stop. Because I honestly don't know what was going on there. I honestly have no idea. So if I maybe go to the troll shores, is that what's over here, over the bridge? Yeah, that's what's over the bridge, is the troll shores. Maybe there's a way of like going round? I don't know. I feel like this is a real bad long shot. I'm gonna probably have to end up going to the lowlands or whatever the hell it was called. Highlands, lowlands, lands of land. Because I mean, it does look like there's that's just mountains in the way. That's where the map doesn't make much sense, because it says here like I can go forward, but I can't. That's really confusing. I wonder if I then use my map mod thing and I chuck it over where I am. Yeah, look, mountain, mountain. You have all. Oh, I mean, you can go maybe over here, and then there's this here. But what's these? Dunlank. Oh, it tells you. Oh, there's the red maid. Oh, okay. It actually tells you on this map where things are. Rotheart NPC. Well, if anything, you can kind of cross the bridge, run up the edge, hop on over, and maybe there's another entrance here. So I'm going to try that. Why not give it a whirl? I've got nothing better to do with my time. Let's give it a shot. Otherwise it means I've just got to grind out a level. Pretty much. Because I think I need to be at least 32. I think that's sensible. And then once I'm 32, go back there. Because why do they put so many elites? That's the bigger question, really. Why is there so many elites there? The road to Rivendell. Well, look at that. Oh, look, there's Rivendell. Oh, look at that. I actually have quests in Rivendell, funnily enough. Oh, look, there's a horse dude and quests. It's meant for a group, I think, at least 2 people. Ah, you have a good point. You raise a good point. Let me have a look at the log then. What the hell was the thing called? What was I even doing? I don't even know. Relics of... It was a relics... Yeah, relics of Rude. Relics. Garth Unwin. Ah, you were right. That means group quest, doesn't it? When there's multiple people on the icon. Ah. Oh, okay. I can see these dots here. These all... Yeah, these are all group quests. There's me trying to solo it. I mean, I did pretty well. I did 6 out of 10, 1 out of 6, 4 out of 6. I got 11. I got 11 relics. I did pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, it's a group. So how do you get groups in this game? How does that work? Do you know? Have you got a little tip for me here and there? Because I don't know how groups work. I've not actually played with anyone else. I've been solo dolo the whole way. How? Oh no, these are gonna be big. 35. He's scary. Just find people who happen to be in the same place, I guess. Oh, okay. So there's no like group finder in a sense. I'm dead. No, I didn't break his legs. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, there's no why has that got a quest icon on its head? Yeah, is there no like you can just like put on a board a group thing? You can try LFF channel thing. Ah, there's an L looking for... Oh, look, there's a fucking invisible wall. Of course there is. They love invisible walls in this game. So there's a chat tab. Interesting. I don't have that. Funnily enough. I forgot exactly how it worked. Looking for fellowship. Yeah, I don't have that. Who knows? Because there's... Is it this button? The instance thing. I don't know how this works either. Is this for dungeons? Is that what that is? I don't even know how this works. Choose to launch an encounter. Instance finder. So is that like group finder? In the sense of like dungeon group finder. There's quite a few going on. 24 out of 32. Yeah, that's what I think this is. I think you'd be like, I'm looking for a tank and a healer. And then you'd join an instance together. Okay. I definitely can't go this way because there's just invisible walls in the way, so that's fun. Yeah. Okay. I've not done it. Dungeons don't seem to be a big thing in this game. Like, in World of Warcraft, dungeons are huge. Like, you get to level 18 and you can't wait to do Dead Mines. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're like excited to do the first dungeon. Dead Mines, great, let's go. Whereas in this, like, dungeons seem to be kind of like just take it or leave it. Like, whatever. If you want to do a dungeon, do a dungeon. If not, it doesn't really matter. That feels like the kind of attitude. Or is it like a higher level thing? Mostly, I try to do the group quest solo, and then if I can't, I just cancel them and move on. Fair enough. I can understand that. I don't know. I have this weird thing. I like to just... Everything I have on this list, I really want to get done. I'm just kind of like... I'm a bit of a stickler for doing stuff. I dislike having to give up on a quest. Just silly, I know. I'm a very weird person. I'm very strange. But I'm a bit of a stickler. Like, all right, I've got this quest to do. I need to do it. Now I'm kind of like locked in and I kind of just want to stand around that campfire until someone comes along and we go, want a group? But I think that's something I'd obviously do off stream because it's not very entertaining. I was hoping in a weird way I could have got to 10 followers this stream, but Neil Bald, what was it? Neil Patrick Hairless let me down a little bit. I thought I was in then with another chance of getting my 10th follower, but he was too dazed and confused to even know what day of the week it was. Which is still quite funny. Oh, the rich iron deposit. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll take you. But yeah, I think I might have to. I think I might have to just sort of like hang around that camp and just wait for someone to come along. There was that person, he was level 40, it was perfect. He could have actually steamrolled the way through, we could have done it. Bada bing, bada boom, off we go, happy days. But he then just ran away, he just didn't want to do it. Maybe he was struggling to kill them as well. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe he was struggling himself. And he didn't want to bother me. That could be it. You never know. Whereas, in actual fact, I was longing for a partner in the quest. What's this? Gold. We need gold. We need gold for our jewelry we need to make. Not that I think I can even really use the gold yet, because I want to get my crafting on the first 2 bulk levels to the mastery level, because it just kind of makes sense in my mind. That's another thing. See, I'm locked in on that. I'm like thinking, I've got to master each one of these things before I can move on to the next. Because otherwise it's not complete. Which is really bad mentality to have. Oh, that was the guy that ran in. He must have not done all that much there. Unless he is on the same quest and he's just given up as well. I don't know. I kind of just want to finish the storyline here. Do you see what I mean? Like, I want to finish what we've started in this place. I've been here for like 3 streams. I haven't moved area in 3 streams, and the last stream I did was like 6 hours long. I'm still in this godforsaken place. I just can't leave this area, no matter what I do. Where the hell is the entrance? Okay, it's down here. I was like, yeah, no matter what I do, I can't leave. It's like I don't know, a time warp. I'm just stuck forever in this godforsaken place. Okay, yeah. So I think that's going to be the plan. I think I'm going to park myself in that camp. And then we've just got to get lucky. Which is really annoying. I mean, it also doesn't help that I am on like a minus 6 hour time zone difference. Like plus 6 hour time zone difference. That obviously doesn't help. Oh, fuck. I don't want to go through there. Where do I go? There's another thing I hate about this place. It's so complicated. Leave me alone. I just want to run through it. But yeah, it's another thing that doesn't help. I'm not on the same time zone as the majority of the players here, so I'd have to stay up to like 5 AM to try and find someone. Where the hell am I going? Oh, through here. I couldn't see it. It was too dark. I'm like, where is it? Yeah, we got down to 5 viewers. We were just up to 9, and now we went from 9 to 5. How does that make sense? From 9 viewers to 5. Oh no, we're back to 7. Bro, Twitch doesn't make sense. Either that or someone's botting my my viewership. Because where the hell are all these people? Oh no, we've gone from 5 to 7 to 6. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Getting late, I guess. Yeah, I suppose in the EU it is. It is getting that time. I'm probably thinking about ending soon, as it is getting to 11 PM, and it is a work night, so it is getting about that time. No, I'm going to aggro these two. Midnight here, yeah. Getting very late for you as well. I'm going to bed now. Aha! Great minds think alike. Well, it's been a pleasure having you in the chat. I really appreciate your company. And I hope it hasn't been too painful watching the stream. I hope I haven't bored you too much with my lunacy and ramblings. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the follow as well. Extremely kind of you. And I really hope to see you in the next stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I've got quite a bit on tomorrow. But what day is it? Thursday. Thursday I should probably be streaming roughly about the same time. I normally stream in the evenings for like 3-4 hours. And on the weekends I stream a little bit longer if I can, if I've got nothing going on. But yes, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. It really has. Honestly, it makes streaming so much easier when you've got someone in the chat. Even if it's just one person. It makes it an absolute delight. I can go away happy this evening instead of quite grumpy that no one watched. Alright, let's get to this camp and then yeah, I think we'll wrap things up as well. We'll wrap it up there. I think we've had a good stream. It's been quite productive. I've then just got to wait for someone to come along and help me out on this blasted quest. It's a shame because I mean I kind of can do it myself. Like it's not impossible. It's just very difficult. Like especially when you've got 3 elite mobs. I mean that kind of goes to a testament to the strength of this class. Like I'm under-leveled, yet I'm able to juggle and balance 3 elite mobs. So I mean that shows you how powerful this class is. Which is very cool. What's that? That's a thingamabob. Just kill this dude. He's in the way. Get out of my life. Alright, there's you done. You're dead. See you later, guys. Sorry to break up your little powwow around the fire. But you're going to be brown bread. Toasted, roasted, and composted. See what I mean? Look how long it takes to kill these elite mobs. Like, they just don't want to die. Okay, they're dead. Nice, nice, nice. And here we go. We're here. What is this? If you're in a fellowship, you can use the mustering horn to summon a fellowship member to your location. Oh wow, look at that. So it's like what would you call them? Thingy stone, summoning stone. You've discovered a mustering horn which allows you to bring members of your fellowship immediately to your location. No player must be mustered. What's mustered? More than once. Oh, no player may be mustered. Okay, like summoned. They call it mustering. You want some mustard with that? More than once every 30 minutes and must be of a high enough level to that area of which they are being mustered. Would you like some mustard on your hot dog? Look for more mustering horns at campsites like this one across Middle Earth. So you can find someone from somewhere and summon them here. There's even a shop. Look at that. There's even a shop. Right, folks. Well, I think there's no one else here. It's gone back down to 4 viewers, so I suppose Sapling has gone. Yep, they sure have. They're no longer in the chat. So we're going to call it here. 3 hours. Very good stream. Thank you to Sapling for the followers. Thank you for the followers. For the follow, I hope Neil Patrick Hairless, I hope you're getting on okay. And yeah, I think this is it for the evening. Thank you to everyone. If there is anyone still here lurking in the background, it's been a pleasure. And I will see you on the next stream. Catch you later.